Greetings, adventurers. Welcome to the stream. Yo, happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Your boy is back on the grind. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello. Yo, Araram, how you doing, my man? Squid 997, welcome to the stream. Aurora Adastra, hello. Flow 2K, oh my god, is he around? We appreciate it. What's up, dude? How you been? Knight Rider in the house. Hello. What's up, everybody? Oh my god. I took 2 days off in a row and got a lot of rest. Very restful. We did some productive stuff too. I was working on some orc terrain and painting and getting all artsy fartsy. I did some yard work and some gardening and got some tomatoes in the ground. So we are growing some tomatoes this season, which will be pretty nice. At the end of the season, I'll probably make some sauce or something out of it. All right. Oh, you got the Ghoulbane? Nice, dude. You know, I was realizing it. It's a paladin only sword, so me farming it as a Shadow Knight is pretty stupid. A little bit wasteful there, wasn't it? I do need one for the epic, but this character's not doing the epic. This character's getting wiped before Kunark. You know what I mean? So no need to camp it. I wanted to use it. I was like, I'm gonna get the Ghoulbane, dude. I'm gonna take it into Undead Guck and go and like kick everything's ass. And then kind of realized, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Shadow Knights can't even use it. So yeah, you know, like I said, I'm not a genius. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Woo! We're on that grind. We're on that big push. We fulfilled 6 requirements last month. We came in right at the end of the month with the 6th one. So we sort of slipped it in. We slipped it in, dude. Doing a little slipping. And now we just got to keep pushing. We're well on our way. All right.
Back on the menu, boy.
Yo, Flow 2K3 coming in with that 32 months of support.
It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Hey, thank you so much, dude. We appreciate you so much. How you doing? That's so nice. Very, very generous, and very supportive of the stream. I believe you're still the top supporter, the very top, on top of the list, dude. We looked the other day. Cam Bam was interested. She goes, how many bits do I need to go before I'm at the top? And so we went and we pulled it up, and it's a lot, dude. She was like, oh my God, I'll never beat that. So we appreciate you so much, dude. Yeah, I got up early. Yesterday I did a big old bike ride. We were riding bikes, going freaking wild, dude. Going wild, riding bikes. Whoo! I have an indoor bike, and I put on these videos, these trail videos, and it's pretty cool. It seems to work for me. I got out in the yard, did some yard work for about an hour, and then came inside and worked out for another hour. Did a big bike ride, did some upper body, you know, some core. Got it all, man. We got it all. So yeah, so now we're back. We're back online. Level 47. Holy smokes, dude. Level 40 frickin' 7, man. Oh my god. So I was thinking of going to the hole today. I haven't been there yet, and I was gonna probably go in there and do a little leveling up. I tried to do Plane of Fear last night. I queued up a tier 0 raid instance, and the golems were a little too tough for me. I did beat one of them though. I beat Terror, and he didn't drop anything. He was just like a blank corpse, so I didn't get no loot. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I guess I'll just have to get a little stronger and then go back. Lurking while you do some work, Knight Rider? Hey, we appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Key Talks, how you doing, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. We're back from the weekend. I changed my schedule a little bit. Wednesday through Sunday is pretty good for me. Some 4-hour blocks, and I might go a little longer than that, but that's not bad. That's not bad. It's like barely 30 hours, you know, for the week. And I feel like the 5 days, I don't know. I crave it, man. I crave it. I can't stay gone too long. Otherwise, I feel like I'm missing out, or I feel like I'm like not doing my duty, you know. Squid997, what's up? Dude, but Orkboy, how has that combo been? Is exactly what you want to do, so you're super curious. Ooh, this combo's been real good, man. Very powerful, very strong. You're pretty tanky, you know what I mean? It's like being an enchanter, like a full-blown plate mail wearing enchanter that has nice stuff like snares, and you have all the buffs you could ever want. And you have your own Mallow and your own Tash for charm pets. What else? It's good, man. It's good, you know. The only little bit of overflow is the slows and the hastes, but that's fine. You just use the best one out of the two. You know what I mean? You just use the best one.
Back on the menu, boys.
Raina in the house. How you doing? Yo, Cyber Yarrow coming in. Oh, my God.
It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
55 months of support. What a freaking legend. Holy smokies. Now that is amazing. Good morning, Cyber Yarrow. Good morning to you. We're online. We're on time. We made it, my friend. We made it. I was watching Fresh Prince before coming online, dude, and it was actually pretty hilarious. There was an episode, the episode I was watching, it was like Carlton went to the hood or something like that. Like him and Will had a little bet, and so Carlton went to the hood, and he was over at Jazz's house, Jazz's apartment, and freaking they had Debo in there. They had all kinds of dudes in there, man. It was like a little, kind of like a little safe house in the hood. It was hilarious, dude. Such a good episode. I didn't even realize that Tiny Lester was in that. And so that was pretty awesome. Really good episode. Really fun. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's a good show. So we were watching that a little bit before the stream. We were working on some orc terrain. I've got a huge batch of orc terrain in the works here. And so we did all the painting, the priming, the everything else.
Back on the menu.
Yo! Knight Rider gifting out a sub to Aurora Adastra, kicking off a hype train, showing the love, showing the support. Holy smokes.
Back on the menu, boys.
Well, you know what that means, folks. If we get a hype train, we do a hype dance. Thank you so much, you guys. Let's go. Thank you for the follow.
Gift subs from me, from you, from that lady in the office. He needs bits and You can tune into Dude Boy, Orkboy, and find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift subs from you, from me, from the guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Dude Boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs, yo. The love is in the air. He has rubbing hair. He needs gift subs from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Dude Boy, Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin. You can tune into Dude Boy, Orkboy, find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift subs from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Die, die, die. Dude Boy, Orkboy, the hero of the realm, champion of Twitch, lover of adventure, the orkiest orc of the universe, slayer of the Froglock King. Dude Boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs, yo. The love is in the air. He has rubbing hair. He needs gift subs from me, from you, from that lady in the office. He needs bits and spam emotes too, earth, air, water, fire, hearts. Dude Boy, Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin. You can tune into Dude Boy, Orkboy, and find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift subs from you, from me, from the guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die.
Oh, you guys must have missed me.
Dude Boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs, yo. The love is in the air.
Oh.
He has ramen hair.
Oh,
he needs
yeah.
gift subs from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Die, die.
No, don't die.
Dude Boy, Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin. You can tune into Dude Boy, Orkboy, find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift subs from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Die, die, die. Dude Boy, Orkboy, the hero of the realm, champion of Twitch, lover of adventure, the orkiest orc of the universe.
Holy smokes. Thank you.
Dude Boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs, yo. The love is in the air, he has rounded hair. He needs gift subs from me, from you, from that lady in the office. He needs bits and spam emotes too, earth, air, water, fire, hearts. Dude Boy, Orkboy will help help you in the game.
When was the last time you heard of someone beating Everquest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing EverQuest?
Tune in to Duboy Orkboy and find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift subs from you, from that lady in the office. And notes to Earth, Air, Water,
Now
Fire,
we're cooking.
Hearts. Earth, Air, Water, Fire, Hearts.
Not water fart, but water heart.
Duboy Orkboy Streamer
Holy
of the
shit.
Year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs, yo. The love is in the air. He has ramen hair. He has ramen hair. He
ramen
needs
hair.
gift subs from you,
Like noodles.
From that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam notes too, or he's going to die. Die.
So happy. Wow. Holy smokes, you
He
guys.
needs gift subs from you,
Now that
from that guy
was an
in the
intro.
corner. He needs bits and
Ooh, you guys really did it. That was amazing. Holy smokes. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you guys, everybody, for so much love and support. You guys make me feel so special. We're just getting started. We're starting another big week. Looking to push. We're trying to go for a partner push here. We did fulfill all of our requirements for last month, the month of May. So I appreciate all of the support, all of that help, you guys. Thank you. It's immeasurable. It's absolutely immeasurable. So we appreciate that so much. Let's take it back to Flow 2K3, kicking it off, giving out a sweet sub, showing up with the 32 months of support. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Cyber Jarl, hitting that sub button as well, 55 months. Holy smokes, though, that's a lot of support. We appreciate all of your love, all of your support over these years. You are amazing. Knight Rider, gifting out a sub to Aurora Adastra, kicking off that sweet hype train. We got another Knight Rider gifting out to Squid997. Congratulations, friend. You get that sweet sub. And thank you again, Knight Rider, for that support. Amazing. Flow 2K3 hitting the 420 bits. Throwing it out there, showing the way like a sprinkle of purple kush. Just sprinkling it out there with the 420. We appreciate you so much. That's amazing. Knight Rider coming in again with the 5 gifted subs, showing the way, paving the support path, letting everybody know Duboy Orkboy is the place to be. So we appreciate that so much. Knocking those ads to oblivion. So awesome. So awesome. Knight Rider 2000 cheering out that sweet 100 bits, showing the rain, showing those purple bits. It's a month of purple, and we appreciate that so much. Our Ram coming in, gifting out those 5 community subs, putting himself on the leaderboard for the month of June. Thank you so much. We appreciate all that sweet help. Another 100 biddies from Flow 2K3, holding champion, keeping the leader, staying on top on the leaderboard. We appreciate that so much. Cyber Jarl gifting out those 10 gifties to the community, blasting those ads to oblivion. We appreciate that so much. That is amazing. It is way a lot of support, and so thank you for all of that. It is so awesome. Knowledgeable noob with the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Orc Squad, where every day we scream and yell, and we play video games and scream and yell. So welcome in. Thank you guys so much. Holy smokes, now we're cooking. We got the juices flowing. The energy levels are up. Thanks again, man. It is just immeasurable. It really does help. Not only does it support me and the channel, but it also brings in a lot of hype, a lot of engagement, all that kind of stuff. And that's really important during this critical time. So you guys are absolutely paving the way as champions of Norath. So thank you so much again. We appreciate it. Wow, now we're cooking. All right, so I was thinking of going to the hole today. Let me see here. Woo! I was thinking of going to the hole and maybe leveling up. Maybe we can get to like 48 or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we should level today. I mean, I would go to the plains and try and farm some gear, but I kind of feel like getting in and just leveling up. You know, I want to get in and do a little leveling. Are the creators of THG pissed off Darkpaw stole their idea? I'm pretty sure they're probably pretty pissed off, dude. Not only that, but they're also like in legal trouble, so they're probably pissed off about that too. So I would say, yeah, it's definitely like a double sting. It's definitely a double sting. If I was the guy that it was happening to, I'd be twice as pissed. Let's see. Thank you guys. How you doing today? How's everybody doing? Right before that hype train, we were talking about Prince of Bel-Air, and we were talking about orc terrain. I've been working on some major orc terrain today, and so yeah, we're doing it. We're doing that sweet thing. Here is the orc terrain if you want to see it. So we've got about 12 something like huts, like little scrap, kind of like storage bin looking huts, and then we have some barricades here. So we got the weathering all done, we got a little bit of the detail work done on them, and then just before the stream I was doing some decals. I was doing the checkers, the white checkers. So yeah, dude, we're doing some orc terrain, getting all artsy fartsy over the past 2 days. I built those all up about 2 weeks ago, and then I spray painted them last week, and they do need about a week to kind of cool off, unfortunately. So that is kind of the thing. You know, they'll just really smell heavy for spray paint unless you let them kind of sit for a good week. I usually let a fan blow on them and stuff like that, and just kind of blow off that odor. And so after they become a bit more odorless, then I start the details on them. So it takes a while. Now, last week, you guys might remember, I went to a job interview on Friday. I was really hoping to get the job, but unfortunately, I did not get the job, everybody. They sent over a rejection letter. It was yesterday morning, so they ended up deciding to go with a different candidate, someone who's a little more experienced than me. So I didn't get the job, but we will keep pushing on. We'll keep looking for another one. And I'm kind of okay with it, because while yes, it was a pretty decent job, it was a commute. It was like an hour downhill and then an hour back uphill at the end of the day. Not ideal at all. Not ideal. So we will keep on looking around for another one. I have applied to a bunch of other ones, and so we're feeling a little bit positive. An hour commute is a big negative, especially in today's gas prices. You're not wrong, Peace Dog. Yeah. I would have did it just for the work and just for the money, but I would have probably been looking for somewhere else. Like, they would have had to replace me within 6 months, more than likely, honestly. So, and they could tell, like, they saw where I lived, and they were asking questions about it, like, Isn't that a long drive? And I kept playing it off. I was like, oh, it's not that bad, actually, you know. Downhill, it was about, 40 minutes, no big deal. Pretty easy. And they were like giving each other kind of looks, I was like, oh man, these guys could see right through me. It's hard for me to tell a white lie, you know what I mean? Like to try and play it up a little more than it is. My body language gives me away immediately. I've got that like honest body language. My face will just give it up. Yo, Osiris, how you doing, dude? Good morning, good morning. How are you today?
Hello. Hello.
I like that you have an orc symbol on your color palette. Yeah, dude. That is it's actually a piece of cloth. So what I did one time, Cyber Jarl, is I took a bunch of stencils and I cut up a bunch of old shirts and made like little orc flags and stuff, little banners, little cloth banners. And the reason I have that in there is it's actually a wet palette. And what you do is you wet that. You like put a little water in there, let that cloth absorb it so that's wet. And then you put your paint right on it and it's watery. It's like really watered down. And it keeps it wet for a long time while you're working on the models. And so you just do a thin layer because the miniatures and stuff are all so small. You literally like have to water your paint down so much. You just do a thin layer and let it dry, and then you do another thin layer and let it dry. It's like layer after layer after layer of ultra thinned paint, so that it doesn't like smudge up the detail. Like cover like go into the cracks and cover up the detail and everything like that. You actually need the paint to be thin enough to just kind of barely go into the detail and not actually destroy the detail on those miniature models. So it's called the wet palette technique. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little painting technique. Let's see, I'm looking for the tunnel. That sweet, sweet tunnel. Sorry to hear it. Hey, no worries. You know what? Trust me, dude. I already know that I wouldn't have lasted long. I would have just like did the bare minimum, maybe paid off a few things, and then split. So realistically, it's better. Yak 3D, how you doing? Damn, you were just gonna ask. Sorry, buddy. But on to the next. Yeah, dude. I wouldn't mind doing some cleaning, actually. Because I kind of like cleaning. I don't mind it at all. And I put a little earbud in and frickin' go to town, dude. Vacuum, clean, scrub toilets, that kind of thing. I'd be pretty interested in that. I did apply at a hotel for a cleaning position. They filled it pretty quick, but I would do that. I would do some cleaning. It can be a catch-22 though, because if you clean for your job, then you're not going to want to clean at home after work. But I'm pretty good about it. I usually clean as kind of like a pre-workout warm-up, vacuum the place, scrub some stuff down, get moving around, then hit the bike or something. So I do my cleaning at home as like either a cool like a warm up or a cool down, even after a workout. I might boot up the vacuum and just kind of walk around and vacuum the whole house, that kind of thing. It's nice of them to at least send a rejection letter. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. Some places just, you won't hear anything. You know what I mean? So not being a good liar is a good thing, honestly. Yeah. Never been able to really get away with anything.
Never been able to.
All right. My green screen has a bit of ruffle in it. Yeah, the bottom floor where it's taped down to the floor. my dancing pulled it up a little bit. I gotta, I'm gonna have to get down there and tape it down again. Gotta tape that bad boy down. So most of the screen goes down the wall, and then about 2 feet of it is on the floor. So I can get out there and do those dances and shit like that and be a ding dong. But after, 5 months, 6 months, the duct tape that I have down there starts to kind of come off and lose its adhesion a little bit, And so, yeah. Yep. Practice interviewing? You're not wrong there, yeah, because there was a few questions where they kind of caught me off guard. Where I was like, what the f-? I was like, dude, they're asking way too much shit. I do need practice interviewing. That was my first interview in kind of a long time, so I winged it as best as I could, but there was a few questions where I wasn't ready for, and I kind of had to pull some shit out of my ass, they were real scenarios, but it's just I was thinking for a long time to remember something to say for the question. Down the wog, let's go. Yeah, baby, we woggin', we sloggin',
We're wogging and slogging.
Orkboy's Meat Packing Co. You stab 'em, I'll slab 'em. In the Discord, Sweet D Willie. Let me see something here. Yeah, there we go.
What up,
Hello.
my brother?
Oh, not much. How are you today?
You sound so low. What the hell are you so low? It's probably me. I'm trying to find a port. If I don't know where the closest one to you, I was gonna see if I can get somebody to get us a port to Tox.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to WC because I know that both Wizard and Druid can go there, so I'll be hanging around in WC. I'll look for one too. You want to do some hole, bro? You ready to
Hell
burrow?
yeah, dude! I'm trying to get deep in that hole.
Let's go. Yo, Moist Mustache, how you doing, dude? All right, let me fire up the stream together, man. You down?
With you, dude, my statue brother. Why would I ever want to do a stream with you? Of course, you should never have to ask. Yo, you got 10 more days, right? Until that purple check, right?
Yeah, something like that. 6, if I get 6 good ones.
Are you gonna get snooty with me? Are you gonna remember us?
Of course, dude. We're gonna be all together all the time.
I want to see a bougie dude boy. Like,
A boot boy?
I'm sorry. I can't hang with you peasants anymore. I don't know how it would sound like an orc, though.
I'm sorry. I can't hang with you peasants anymore.
King Crush, man. We turned him into King Crush over here.
Orc, I've been kind of on one today, and it's probably because I'm fighting like a sickness.
Oh no, you got that.
So just be careful. Don't kill yourself because of me and my antics.
That's from the school. That's from school, dude. When the kids go back to school, ooh, here comes the colds.
I scared the hell out of Knight Rider, but he still stuck around.
The other day? I was
yeah, it
watching
was-
for a while.
Bro, it was a little rocky in the beginning, but then he believed. He believed, bro.
Nice.
We got all deep up in that Eminem.
Now let me ask you this: do they have a taxi channel on this server? Are they running with the taxi or what?
I'm not sure, but I found one here. I'm about to ask him. Where do you want him to come pick you up at?
In WC, yeah, I'm at the Ring, or I could go to the Spire.
I'm asking this dude named Jockin.
Nice. Jockin of, isn't that guy from Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, Jockin.
I asked him if he's boxers or briefs.
Oh, God. All right. He's probably Speedos, man. I bet you that dude ain't got, he's probably free balling.
He said, all right.
Yo, CyberYar, thanks for hitting out that.
Oh, shit.
Sweet
I forgot
shot.
there's chat. Hey, Daddy Daru. What the heck you mean today or just today? Are you being sarcastic? And what's up, Keyston? What's up,
Prisoner
CyberYar?
Times 13. How you doing, dude? Am I watching a shaman run across the zone with no so? Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I'm not always on one.
I'm
not that type of person.
I was
This
thinking
guy
of
is not
getting
writing
those
me back.
AAs,
I don't know if I
actually.
ran him off.
I like Spirit of Beely because Spirit of Beely gives you it gives you attack power as well.
Oh, I got him.
Sweet. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Everquesting. Yeah, they do. They ask questions like that. Yeah, those like generic interview questions. The guy had like a printout of them. He had a full blown printout of literally like internet interview questions. And so I probably should practice some of
Dude,
those.
after I said, donating, then, I got like 100 tails. Some people just don't do shit for, to be good. Be good people.
Oh yeah, you gotta donate. Highly important. Plus, we make a lot of plat. I've never run out of plat yet so far on the server, and I've never really seen very much to buy with it except for spells or that kind of thing.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, just pay me back with interest. It's about 600 plat.
Holy smokes!
I got the business priority. Dude, I swear, every time I see you, I just want to throw up.
I'm gonna hit that quick buff real quick. Quick. There it is. Yeah. I'm gonna bind myself outside of Payneal. Yo, Moist Mustache. Good morning. How you doing today, dude? We're back at it. Another solid week of EQL.
I was telling you to hit me up, but we'll talk about it off screen, bro.
Little practice interview. I do need some practice questions.
You want to tell them, are you down with the gnomes? You get the job every time.
You gotta gnome them up, give them the gnome.
All right, I think you're the leader, so let's go ahead and follow me, and we'll head over to our destination.
All right, I'm gonna bind real quick. I don't want to have to run all the way back.
I can bind you, bro.
I got it.
All right, throw me. I was gonna say we're gonna bind ourselves in the hole.
I can't bind you here because it's not a city. You know what I mean? Like I can only bind myself right here.
No, I can bind myself. So I'm saying I was gonna bind at the hole because we got origin. Are we? Am I gonna be able to get EXP with it?
35. Let me check. Bring up the leveling chart, chat. Let's see here. Level 35 can go with 54, baby. We good. Yep. We can group. You can group with me.
All right, I'm gonna need you to be my bodyguard and don't let nothing touch my body.
Well, I mean, what if it's a sweet hag of sorts? You down with the hags?
If she got the yams, maybe. What a true slayer! Everyone knows man's greatest weakness is women. Yes,
He's down with the hags.
they got the power.
There's this one creature in Tower of
Did
Frozen
you get my bar
Shadows.
speed or no?
That's a hag. It's like a green-faced hag. And I always felt like that'd be a really cool
I'm trying to
illusion.
give you what I want to give you the speed, man.
Sorry, I'm always busy like alt-tabbing and pulling up my map. I had to pull up that chart to check that thing. We got charts.
All right, we're here, buddy.
We got them sweet charts. Sweet
Dude,
chart.
why are you always taller than me?
I've been on the stretcher, man. They've been locking me up, putting me on that rack, stretching me.
All right, we're gonna go the back way. Yeah. We go back.
Yeah, I never jump in the hole. I don't like to.
Sometimes you just gotta jump right in, buddy.
Yeah, but then
Water's
you end
fine.
up like you end up in the boss room, don't you?
Oh, the water's fine, buddy.
I always died whenever I did that. Okay, here we are. We are here. Now let me
I'm
do
gonna bind
another
myself.
bind.
Excuse me.
Yo, Rhinos.
Excuse me.
I gotta summon my homie. Cause he act like he don't know me.
Oh yeah? How do you get in here if you don't have a key?
You gotta know somebody to know somebody. You spread enough legs, man, you get in everywhere.
Trying to wiggle through. Wiggle. Wiggle. Oh, I got through. Look, I wiggled through like a lizard. They moved the key requirement. I think I just wiggled through. Squiggled. I did a little squiggle.
Anyway, hey yo.
Squiggle squaggle.
Are we bringing Mallow with?
I do have Mallow. Yep, I have it.
No. Are we bringing Mallow?
There's a guy named Mallow. Ah, I see. I don't mind. It's up to you, man. I'm just here to grind, really. So.
Well, he seemed like he was a fan of you and stuff like that. I don't want your fans thinking that you just, spit on them yet. We don't have that purple check yet, man.
I'm gonna summon up my shaman pet for this.
The wolf? You gonna bring the wolf?
Yes.
All right. Should we pick over, or you want to stick here?
This is my first time here on this game on the server, so I don't really know like how tough it is at all.
All right, let's just move, man. I got it. I got you. Oh shit!
Yeah.
There's some shit red to me here. Oh, we got expel summon too. Here, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I'm about to do it.
I've never been with a bard in the group. It's pretty nice.
I have to change
They
your
removed
world.
the key
buddy.
requirement. I'm glad I was able to kind of like slip through the crack.
I'm gonna open your eyes. You're almost max level, right?
I'm 47.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go deeper for you to actually get some EXP. It's gonna be a little dangerous for me, but should give you more. Oh, thank you, dude. Oh my gosh, you look so gorgeous. If I get quiet at time, just don't worry.
Just let it happen.
Yeah, just let it happen.
Holy smokes.
Oh, look at Osiris. You saw him sneak over here? Little creeper.
Hey, there he is. Hey.
Yeah, what level is it? See if you can
Nice,
join us.
dude.
Hold on.
He must have got a key.
Yeah, he's 47. Invite him.
Whoo! Am I the leader? I'm not the leader.
Got Osiris. Dude, we about to tear up the hole.
All right, let's do it. Let's get down in there.
There's nothing that's gonna stop us, dude. Like literally with the 3 gnomes. Oh my god. We should never die.
Triple gnome attack. Can you do the assist guy, the ring or whatever, targeting ring?
Is that available?
Yeah, I've seen people use it. You're gonna open your
Oh
eyes.
hell yeah.
Reminds me of the
OP
gorillas.
as hell. I love that. Let me set my macro then.
I had to drink a little water. Drink a little bit of that sweet, sweet water. Oh boy.
That's huge, dude. I didn't know they
That's
had
a
it.
yellow guy, that rock golem. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm grinding. I'm on the grind. I was hoping to get 48 today.
Well, you'll definitely get 48 here. If we go to the ghost area, we should be fine.
Nice. Yeah. Ghost area. You're lucky we didn't fall through the world. It's always funny when it happens. Yeah, dude, I've done that before. Where you're going too fast, you know, and you get like ahead of where everything's loaded, so you fall through the world.
Dude, we'll be able to handle the ghost area. Especially if I charm one of these columns. Actually, matter of fact, you should be charming either the ghost knight, I think it is, once we get there, or one of these golems, because you're high enough level.
Yeah, I could try that out. I was just gonna have this pet out until we get somewhere.
Are you with me? I fell down.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Yeah, I think I'm probably high enough to charm and then get my pet out of here. But yeah, we'll be able to tear this place.
We're doing massive DPS, so I feel like the charm pets might even be a little too much. Like I might just stick with my enchanter pet or my shaman pet.
I'm gonna bring out Mez just in case.
Yep, I got mine up as well.
The charm is not really it is for DPS, but sometimes it's for CC.
Let's see if I can fix this opacity here.
But the charm pets here at the ghost area make hella DPS, dude. Like crazy.
Let me see here. Interface. It's so bright. It's like way too bright.
Hey, if you see that my pet's not attacking, I've been forgetting. It doesn't auto attack when I attack.
Here we go. Spell density near. Off.
Osiris, we're I have a clarity runner unless you try to get the enchanter stuff.
There. That's a little better. It's cool to see all those effects, but it's like overload.
So we were talking, dude. They updated where like the pets actually act as like a class, like a hybrid. So the earth pet is like a ranger / war, and
Oh wow.
the water is rogue war, and fire is warrior wizard, and air is war monk with a stun.
Holy smokes. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out what was healing me, and my earth pet was healing me because it's ranger.
Wow. That's pretty good. I was gonna do druid / wizard for my next group, and learn all the ports and stuff.
That's pretty nasty. I have already,
Sarcasmo
thought what I want to do.
Supreme with the follow. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome to Dude Boy Orc Boy. Thank you. We got a group of Everquesters here, and we're working our way down into the hole, into the depths. Envy sad, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We appreciate you guys so much. So much. Thank you for joining us. Oh yeah, we're working our way down into the bottom. Into the bottom. Tom Bombadil. We're going down to the bottom.
What's up, Overloaded? Overloaded spoiled me a lot.
Hey, Overloaded in the house. What's up, pupper?
My bad. Guys, I have no control of the ads, but so I have YouTube too. Yeah, we're in Discord.
If we want to bring in Osiris, I gotta bump up the channel requirements. Let me see here.
I know we got to put in the standards of Osiris, huh?
What is there's that much? I mean, you just gotta up the channel.
Yo, yeah, because I had it so that only 2 people could be in the channel, and then I just bumped it up to 3. Oh, Earthen Blade. Yeah, boys. I just keep it like that so that so that extra folks that might not be in the group or something They can't come in. Nice. I like it down here. There's a couple of mimics down here over in the bank. It's pretty cool, like treasure chests. Victor Soto. Ooh, what's up, dude? We got a little
Osiris, should we
three-way
get you one
group.
of those cleavers while we're down here?
We're grouping in EverQuest.
here,
Oh
can you
my
use-
gosh.
I think it's Warrior Berserker, right?
Stone Soul,
got
the
some mobs here.
moving.
See it.
Amazing one. Don't touch.
Ooh, getting nuked. He stuns a lot. Quite the stunner.
Sorry, I'm soloing one of them.
One of the cool things if you are a Beast Lord is if you also have persistent illusion and change races with an
Is that
illusion.
me doing all this
And
damage?
then
Ooh.
zone, your pet will actually change to whatever illusion you're wearing. Oh, wow, that is pretty cool.
Oh, you don't want to give me credit for it? It's all good.
Mhm.
I got 2 new gear though. I love it.
Nice.
You want a lone cloak?
If that's a back piece, I think I just got.
Yeah. I don't need any of the lumps, so if you want me to collect it and give it to you, you can have it.
Sure.
Drop of mercury.
Yeah, I got that. That means I can merge it, right?
Yep. Smash it all together.
Since Orkboy's pet is named Ken, Sweet should have a pet named Barbie. Is my pet named Ken? It is, dude. That's hilarious. So we have a guy who comes to the chat. His name is Navin Johnson. He's over on YouTube. That's how he spells his real name. That's his real name. With 2 N's. Or at least that's how he spells it. I'm not sure if it's really like that on his ID or anything, but... Oh yeah, some water. This sweet, sweet water. I ate some garlicky stuff yesterday, and I've been really thirsty the whole time. So I made some really nice steamed rice, and I fried some pot stickers.
Where's all
and I
like the
had-
monk gear?
I was making some teriyaki chicken,
The planter
and
stuff?
the teriyaki chicken
Oh,
was
so it's in
nice
planter?
and
Gotcha.
golden, crispy, kind of
There's
you
the planter
know,
stuff that drops in
real
here.
good.
Other
And so
than
I
that,
went to
it's
put the
just mix
sauce
that
in,
stuff
and I like
here and
overdid
there.
the sauce.
There's no real monk
And kinda
set
burnt the
that
sauce a
comes
little bit.
out until
And so it
Coonar
almost
can,
ruined the entire batch of teriyaki
down
chicken.
there at the crescent set.
It was edible,
wash
but
that.
it wasn't that palatable.
Did you just go straight ahead?
Yep. Does anybody want an earthen blade?
Oh, bad.
So
Thank you for the
today we
follow.
might do it again and just go a little bit easier on the
you guys want me
sauce.
to change my pet name?
And
to
then
Duff? I don't think
I
can
got
change
some
my pet
tofu I want to cook up too. You had some sushi last night? Nice. Pot stickers are your favorite? Yeah, these are good. These came out pretty
So
good.
these, so if you actually charm one of these rock pet orcs, they got hella HP. So they live
53?
forever.
Let me see.
Well, no, there's a lower level version.
Yeah, because I can only go up to 51, I believe.
Yeah, the best pet is when we get to the ghost area. You'll know what.
Here, charm that yellow rock on him. He's 50. I was using him as a pet, but charm lasts longer.
Okay.
Hey, chat. Do you guys remember what was the ghost that you would normally charm? Was it the knight or?
Probably the mummy, isn't it? There's like a mummy for the Shadow Knight epic. I would think he would be the
Spawns
best.
right now.
Every time I see these like monsters, I always think of the movie Dogma and the shit boss.
Oh. They had another one of those in Weird Science.
Hole.
Weird Science, dude. You remember that shit boss? Or
Was
whatever?
it?
Yeah, the brother. Like the bully
Yeah, the
brother
brother
got turned into one.
It's bad, bro. It's real bad. Dude, we are raiding as gnomes. Do you guys feel the power? Do you feel the glow?
I do. We could probably
Do
beat.
you feel the rhythm?
I bet you we could beat Yale.
Dude, I think we
with
could
these
beat
three?
everybody.
We could beat Yale, dude.
You couldn't do this as an XR. I'm just letting you know.
I know these tunnels. It'd be too cold down here.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Spots that time.
We're making golems into
That guy got murdered.
stoplums. Yo, Thantel, what up, dude? We are hanging out,
Guys, if we
playing
make
some
this a little
EQL,
too easy, the NPCs are going to report us.
playing a little Everquest
Not
Legends.
to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
This just says I can do what I want. I like that guy, Ron.
Osiris. He charming.
Damn.
That's
my
a funny
damage right
show.
there.
Have you ever watched Parks and Recs? Like, did like a full
You telling me
season?
I should just boot my
pretty
pet
good.
in this chart?
Well, I don't have a pet class in my build.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one you want to charm.
Yeah.
Tower.
Why don't I just keep this rock guy though? No.
Well, because the Reverend does like a shitload of damage, and it does have HP. The rock one just has HP. It doesn't do as much damage. I'm sorry, it's probably
Okay.
gonna be another one.
No, I'm grabbing him. I'm taking him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I'm mellowing. Toshing. It's a necromancer, though. It's a necromancer, though. Is that correct, or is he supposed to be one?
I don't know what the changes they've done, and I might be wrong with the Revenant, but I'm pretty sure the Revenant is the one that you want to have as your pet.
Necros? Okay. Yeah, he probably dots and, like, does all kinds of juicy stuff, so. Holy smokes, we got a rock golem from behind.
Hey guys, I forgot to attack this thing. Sorry. There we go. Overloaded gave the thing. See, I can remember some stuff. I don't know a lot because
Follow
I'm getting
Erudite's
old.
revenants
guys.
located in the
I'm
undead
getting a lot of gray
tower.
hairs now.
These ghosts and undead erudites typically range from 43 to 48, making them ideal pets to solo or group with in this deep dungeon. Nice, dude.
A lot of you folks that are watching are still young bucks, still wet behind the ears. As in one?
Oop. Change target.
Never mind, you guys are killing that one.
I switched.
Put
I
together,
switched.
that's all.
You guys are melting now.
I will get the clarities up on us after this battle.
Sounds good. I have clarity running the whole time though.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. Yo, it looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Hey, Sarcasmo Supreme coming in with that sweet, sweet prime. Thank you.
Cyrus is always
Thank you
good
so
visiting
much.
with you, bro.
Holy smokes. Now
always
that
make me
is
better.
awesome. We love those sweet,
That's
sweet
right.
primes. There's no better sub than a prime, that's for sure. Thank you so much.
Are we gonna have a time for me to go take a tinkle break?
I need one too.
I think the excitement got my bladder all act up.
Right, right. Old, you're getting old, man. I'm gonna recharm my pet, and then I'm gonna do a quick AFK if you don't mind, just real quick.
We should probably move right here.
Move, okay. In here, all right.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna want to go into the fort. But where that dark elf is, I don't want to go, take his spot. There'll be some roamers. I'm gonna hurry up. I'll be right back.
Yep, same here. I'm just gonna charm this guy, and now I'll run real quick.
I'll hold the fort down.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And when did you get your beta key, dude? Friday? Nice.
Week and a half ago?
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. It's awesome. Game's a lot of fun, that's for sure. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. I try not to play it too much off stream so that, so that I actually have some stuff to do on the stream.
All right, I'm back. Isn't it?
Got him.
You got him? I'll turn my meds off now.
Pacifying the left, pacifying the left. It worked.
He wanted me.
All right, well.
Oh, the red ones are too hard for me to turn.
Are they? Alright, we should be able to switch if we need to.
Nah, I'll tank the red one. You guys go the yellow one.
Woo! Now we're cooking.
This place you
Appreciate you guys, chat. So it gets a little tough for me to keep up with the chat usually when I'm grouped up, or like, you know, if I'm in voice with other folks. So I do apologize if you feel neglected there. I'm sorry about that. We are in a group. We're cranking and grinding.
You mean upstairs in the fort?
We're cranking and grinding.
Yo, Primordial. Thank you so much for hitting that big follow button for that huge dude boy, Orkboy energy. Welcome in and welcome to the stream.
Alright, there's gargoyles up here. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Cyrus,
we're
this
breaking
is
our
where you
way
get
into
your,
the castle.
Your
The
part for your epic.
Undead
Amazon.
castle. Little epic, little epic. I found a few epic pieces, but I'm not really saving them because these characters get wiped before the official release.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Thought I was forever.
So it's like it's tempting to save them, but it's like there's no point in saving them really. Plus Kunark, I believe they said something about December launch for Kunark, so it'll be a while. That's definitely one of the items I want is the Shadow Knight epic. So it's a fun quest for one, but for two, it's like a really cool looking sword. Step Radio, what's up? When do you find out if you got the job or not? Aw, Step Radio, they sent me a rejection letter, dude. I didn't get it, unfortunately.
Unfortunate, I've been rejected.
They had a more qualified
you got all these
candidate.
mofo harm touch? There's no touching them.
They went with a more qualified candidate, my man. We don't get it. We're still jobless.
Oh,
You can't wait to do
Guys,
DW
free
epics? Yeah, dude. Let's
hurt me.
go.
he hurt me deep.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Root to wear up.
I'm probably gonna do at least two of them. I'm probably gonna do the Shadow Knight epic and the Enchanter epic, I think. I've never done the Enchanter epic, so that'll be pretty cool.
That broke again.
That'll be exciting. And that's a good epic. That haste is so good. Yale not up? Well, you know, we could always do our own personal, can't we do a group raid instance, I think? I bet you we could. So we might try that. But I mean, right now we're just kind of grinding XP. I think all of us are just pretty much here for EXP. As nice as it would be to do a boss.
Trio Nagy, right?
Low prio.
Probably.
Ooh, a pearl necklace. Let's go.
She want a pearl necklace.
Look, you guys do some boxing. Nagy
She
after
wants
you
a
get
pearl
through it. You guys
necklace.
get to see at least. I wouldn't have to.
Hey.
What a song. What a song.
Get some looty loot.
Right. I wonder what they're going to do about the cleric epic. You're right. No reses really. So I wonder if they can give it a different effect or something, or just give it like a focus, like a big healing focus or something.
That guy right there, he's a pain in the ass, isn't he?
Little bit. He seems
Ghost
pretty
of
strong, but I might switch back to the wolf pet. Oh, you mean the ghost of Glorm?
Yeah, you keep your Revenant. I'm talking about the Ghost of Glorm. The Revenant is giving us a lot of DP.
Yeah, the ghost of Glonor. I remember him. I think you give him like the wrappings, and then he turns into a mummy. He's like turns into some crazy mummy. We could just kill him. I mean, we don't have to if we don't want to, but.
You can leave him alone. Maybe somebody need him.
Give him those sweet, sweet wrappings, boy, and he turned into a mummy. He wraps himself up.
Dude, we destroyed that mob.
Clicking multiple cleric buffs would be cool, or some kind of yelp. Yeah, that could work. Yo, Buff Jesus. Welcome in, friend. Love that name. I love that name. That sweet, sweet buff name.
So, if the hole is like one of the highest levels for the original, was there another area that you could level up to 52 from it?
You can do it in Lower Guk at the highest level areas.
Back in original days, it was either Soul B or Lower Guk.
That's what I was thinking. I forgot. You can do Soul B too.
Yeah, Soul B's nice too.
Motherfreaker keeps rooting me. Damn it, dude, and your pet.
I know. I'm not really too thrilled with this pet, honestly.
He got a problem with me.
There's a lot of Ghost of Golmer up.
Did you guys go in the crypt or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure somebody pulls the sword in the store. Yeah, we're like destroying this thing.
Nice. This is pretty good XP. Another Ghost of Glonor. Holy smokes. This guy's everywhere. Holy smokes, the third one.
Back out and up the top.
I don't think they're gonna drop anything, right?
No.
Nah, they don't drop anything. They're just a PH at this point for just a regular mob, you know what I mean? Okay, we're going up.
I'm back in the main courtyard.
Hey, Sud's coming in with that sweet, sweet. What's up, dude? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We are down in the hole. We're feeling so low. I like to
Rip
fly.
Pet.
I like to fly. Little Alice in Chains for you. Little Alice in Chains. It was a pretty good band. Yo, Veritheus in the house. What's up, dude? Wow. What's up, man? How you doing today? I ordered from that place that you ordered from. Some of that White Widow. I ordered a little bit of that White Widow, dude. We're going to check it out. We're going to check it out. You liked it? I remember you saying it was like real crackly or something because of the amount of terps or whatever that were on it.
Heal. Can you get a chance?
Real crackly.
Ding, baby.
Nice. Little Georgia pie. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I unfortunately didn't get accepted for that position I applied to. So we're kind of back at the drawing board a little bit. Back on the drawing board, baby. We'll find something, though. We'll find something. I kind of want to do some cleaning. Some either house cleaning or hotel cleaning. So I've been looking for some cleaning jobs. I think I would like that. I think I would like that a bit.
Bro, I'm a little. I don't know if you heard me say, but I'm a little disappointed with the flying kick they did for the gnomes.
Really?
That should have been like a high, fold your one knee in, leg extended kick in the air. They gave this man like a high cheerleading kick.
Like a crane
Somebody
kick?
got jokes.
It should have been a crane kick, huh?
Seriously.
Ever thought about doing
Talk to somebody
TaskRabbit?
supervisor.
No, I never heard of it. What's TaskRabbit, by the way? Let me see here. TaskRabbit. Task heroes make everyday life easier. Taskers available. Local taskers can help you around the house or outside your home with your
All right, I got
schedule.
my better haste.
Help for jobs big and small, from errands to home repairs. Ooh. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I did a similar, I didn't do it, but I hired from a similar thing. It was like I forget what it's called, but it was basically like you could hire handymen through the app and have them come over and do like something. I had one guy install a dishwasher for me. Like, I bought the dishwasher. This was at my old place. This was like 10 years ago, but I finally was like, my dishwasher wasn't working for a while. I got sick of doing my dishes manually.
Skeleton guy with some group.
And I was like, okay, let me order a dishwasher. So I ordered the dishwasher. I ordered a nice little cheap dishwasher. And I paid for installation too through Home Depot. And the crew showed up with the dishwasher.
Working our way.
And they were like, "Oh, we can't install it. We can't install it.
Working our way.
Your house is a hardwire. Your dishwasher connects straight to the house. There's a wire back there." And I was like, "Dude, I paid for installation. You know what I mean?" Like, and they're like, "Oh, we could take it back." And I was like, "No, I don't want to take it back." I was like, "Bro, I want it installed." I was like, "Leave it here." You know what I mean? It's already delivered. I want it. I want the thing. And so they couldn't install it, and so I had to hire like a separate installer I got them to refund my installation fee and all that, but it was kind of stupid.
Oh, am I inviting this?
I didn't like it.
Curious?
Oh man, I got feared.
Yeah, he wants to join.
I got feared way the hell back here.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I got feared.
You say that somebody get feared inside?
Or
Woohoo! Yeah, that's rough, dude.
Yup.
Oh my god, I didn't know anything feared.
be able to live. I just got rooted outside, so I'm waiting to get in.
Did all the ads come out or?
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh god.
It's alright, we should be able to get it.
Dang, I got
Once they
freaking
unleash this snow,
slammed,
I'll be-
dude. Jade!
Jade. She come back to EQ, she gonna be a nasty hit.
Wow. I got completely annihilated, dude. I feel so beat up. I feel so
Osiris!
abused.
Heal yourself. Lay your hands. Actually, what's it called? Pierce can heal you. Oh shit, you're gonna.
Oh man, I feel so beat up. I got feared into the castle. That was nasty. No, Orky down. Yeah, man, I got freaking like chain feared or whatever happened. I have no clue what even
Need to
happened.
get
but
enough endurance to get back into
it's
defensive stance.
it's rough, man. It feels rough. We're drinking blue stuff, everyone. Check that out. Ooh, we got blue stuff in that bottle.
We'll be able to kill these things down.
You like the pretend freeze frame? Well, the thing
What's that room
is so
hilt for again?
I got the idea. I was very highly inspired by Level Up Larry because he had a little game over
I
screen
don't think the one
where
down
it
here
would
is
freeze
perfect.
his face, right? And it was funny. But it would always kind of like break. It would always, something would go wrong with the overlay and it wouldn't work sometimes and stuff like that. And then when I found the GTA wasted screen, I was like, ooh, this is pretty cool. And then I realized that like, oh, I could just freeze, myself. I don't even have to like have anything that actually freezes it. I could just, because it like webcams, it works really well. You can freeze on a webcam really well. It just works good. Like there's no like, doesn't look like it's not working or whatever. So
Dude, this guy got, like,
I just manually did it. Oh man, I can't release because we're in combat, so I'm just like stuck here, laying here on the floor. That's it. Number one healer incoming to keep you
Easy.
and Sweets alive. Let's go. Floor POV stream. Hey, almost cynical. How you doing, dude? Yeah, we got smashed up.
Cyrus, if you can back up just
We
a
got
bit,
smashed
just a little
apart right there. I was accidentally feared into the room,
Hold on, I got a Rezar.
and I was feared like 2 to 3 rooms deep, like really, really deep. And we ended up getting beat up pretty bad.
All right,
Beat
let's
up
go
pretty
find
bad.
Orky's body. There he is. Or get back into your real
Ooh.
form.
All right, I'm gonna bring out. I don't want to charm anymore. I want to bring out the just my regular pet.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
It's plenty of damage. There we go. Now there's a use for
I wonder
a
how much
resurrection.
mana you're getting real fast with my bards on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my regular pet because as nice as the charm is, it's tedious. You know what I mean? And like
Xandix,
I'm too busy
go take a nap.
hanging out
Alright.
with the stream,
We'll take a
hanging out
nap.
with the chat and stuff to keep a charm pet locked down.
Xandix, come on into the zone. I want you to come near me. It's /D.
Yo, Zandu, how you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. We're hanging out. We're enjoying a lovely day. We're streaming together with Sweet D Willie. We've got special guest Osiris in the house. We're hanging out with Puist as well. So it's real nice. Real nice. Signed up. We
Yo,
shall see if they
Osiris
send
in
you a
the boat. How
code.
much
Nice,
do you
Jade.
guys get in
I'm
the
putting positive vibes out for you. Positive vibes.
I'll let you know after this one dies.
Because I'm getting 1.4, which is I can understand because you guys are higher level. I just wanted to know how much you guys are getting at your level.
.5.
That's it?
Oh god, something attacked me.
Yeah, I wonder if Soul B is better for you guys.
I'd say this is decent XP though for this level. I wouldn't say it's any worse or anything.
Or control your community, okay? We're getting out of line.
They getting wild. Zandu's getting you, huh? I said we wouldn't have died if we all wouldn't have played XRs.
Yeah, they're getting
I like
the
that.
whole community over there is getting a little out of line. I've never reported an entire group before.
Gnome in
So,
group means gnome football to
Guys
be
don't
had.
want, yeah, certain people knocking at each one of your doors. Watch yourself.
Send no land security after.
I like that guild name. Oh yeah, we're doing that sweet, sweet damage. Now we're cooking. Lots of withered leather here, withered leather. We're having some fun. We're enjoying a beautiful day. It's Wednesday on the Pacific Coast. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. We're feeling good. I have a mithril two-handed sword, +2, no, +3, look at that. 27 damage, 34% worn haste, 24 damage, bonus damage, delay 40. This thing's actually better than that scythe that I had for a while there. I was using that scythe out of Befallen, and that scythe was good, but this Mithril two-hander is a little better, a little more damage, and it's a little faster. Plus the haste. The haste is amazing. Because I needed some kind of haste. Some sort of worn haste. You love gnomes, especially on some white bread with a little mustard. They're talking about eating gnomes on sandwiches now.
Brother, everybody's on my list already that's been talking. They don't realize that the internet is going to get their asses in trouble, even in their real life and stuff like that. Because literally, I'm sending emails to every one of their bosses.
He sent an email to your boss, Paratheus.
This is hate against the gnomes. And they never get that from for the XRs. It's literally
funny.
firsthand that you guys are seeing. And if I got to be the one to stand up for them, show them the glow, I'll do it. You guys might want to laugh about it, but if your boss come to you and say, excuse me, Vertheus and Glam and Overloaded and Jade and Xandix,
No,
and
not the
anybody,
fucking
any other little
camera.
clown that's out there. Were you talking about
We're getting a little too
hunting
excited,
a
huh?
gnome?
Killed the camera.
How does that sound?
We killed the camera.
You're all going down.
Where is it? Here it is. Might have to do an update on the camera.
Somebody inside the tower killing stuff.
I wonder what it is. We haven't had that in a while.
Look at that. That guy got class right there. Troll. Oh, man, look at it. He looks amazing.
Camera's been pretty reliable the last few streams, so I don't know why it crapped out today, but we'll just open it up again. Close it and open it. That's how you fix it. It's more effective
So,
to stand
dude,
up
have
when
you
you're
looked up
taller
anything
than
on the
2'9". I love it.
GTA 6. Apparently, you can make real money on GTA 6.
Oh, wow.
That's,
I'm
I don't even
excited
know how
for the
that's gonna
game.
work and how they're going to do taxes on it.
I'm going to be on the roleplay community the whole time, dude. My character, a pet detective, bro.
Well, bro, you're going to be able to make money, like real money and shit like that. It's like a whole thing. But they pushed it out till next year.
Peniel Steel Pauldron. Ooh, girl. I like it.
I don't know how I'm liking the change to like the video game community. Just like they're making it where people can like literally have their full-time job on there, not just being like a gamer that games or a streamer. Like actually,
If that happened, you would wonder.
work on there.
What level
Then
are
they
we
gotta,
now?
like, coordinate it with
47.
government and all this type of stuff.
Osiris is 47, and then
Oh,
Sweets is 36, and then
Very interesting
Priest
times.
is 45.
We
So,
came a long way from what was that old game?
ooh,
where
here
it
we
was
go.
like
Here's a
tennis,
named
like
guy.
tennis?
Pong.
We got a
Pong
rare,
and-
boys. We got a rare. Let's do it.
And Mario.
Corche, how you doing? Have you done PO Fear yet? Wondering what EQL did with the X-specific armor that would drop in Kunark?
That's crazy. They actually had like specific race armor in EQ.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I did PO Fear just a little bit last night. I popped in. It was too hard for me. I could beat the trash mobs, but I couldn't beat any bosses.
How did you fare in How did you fare in Plane of Hate when you were there?
Mithril amulet. Nice. We'll sell that. We'll sell that for a little coin. A little sweet, sweet coin. All restrictions are removed for armor/gear. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I haven't seen if any of that XR stuff dropped, but I wouldn't mind getting some umbral plate mail as well, because I know that stuff's pretty good. And so I tried it out. I went into the zone and kind of was feeling around, and I could beat the normal mobs, but I couldn't beat it. I did beat one golem. I beat Terror, but he didn't drop anything. It was just like a completely empty husk. So I don't know. It would have been nice if he would have dropped something, because I could really use the gear. But he was empty. So I don't know if I did him out of order or if I was supposed to do it a different way or something, but he didn't have anything. And I couldn't beat the other bosses. The other two golems were too tough. The Draco Lich was too tough. So I did try them. Two different Shadow Shaman, Warrior, Necro, and Channer planar armor sets that anyone can use. They have removed right now, according to the official YT channel. It makes sense, thank you. All restrictions are class-based. Just for where Ixar couldn't wear plate till later, but they put Legionnaire armor in for Ixar warriors. Yeah, it's kind of like it looks like a chainmail, but it's pretty armory. Yeah, it's like a chainmail look, but a plate mail, kind of like the statistics of a plate mail. You know what I mean? So. Hey, there's a withered leather cloak. Wow, that thing's decent. Nice. We're just going to kind of gather up everything we find, and then we'll kind of look at it at the end. See if there's any upgrades or anything that I could upgrade. Upgrade with 2 Ds. Do Troll Beast Lords get the Crocodile or the Basilisk? I've seen the Basilisk, so I'm not sure if they get the Croc. I thought I saw a Basilisk. There's some tricks to it, too. Overloaded was mentioning earlier that you can do a certain thing and it'll change your pet. Like you can do an illusion or something like that, and it'll, whatever illusion you are, if you zone like that, it will pop out the other side with that race's specific pet. So you can kind of like change your look, I think. I think that's what I got out of that. Change pet look that way. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Yeah, so you can kind of fashion quest it. You can fashion quest it. Which is awesome. Ooh, another withered cloak. Let's go. We might be upgrading that withered cloak today. Right now we're wearing a supple black cloak with no stats, just pure armor. So I think we'll be upgrading to that withered one. Maybe we'll get a few more. We'll get enough to upgrade the piece a couple of times. But like I said, we'll wait till the end. We'll wait until the end. 40%, baby, through the level. How's your XP flying, Sweets? You doing pretty well?
No. But as long as I'm with you guys.
What are you getting for each mob?
1.4.
1.4. That's pretty good.
I was getting like 3 and 4% where I was on that. That's why I'm a little spoiled.
Hey, no worries, dude. We're cranking it out, man. We're doing it. We're grinding.
Yeah, I enjoy hunting with you guys. Doesn't matter. As long as we're killing together. I was gonna go fishing, but it's too damn hot.
Hey, Nick Fenrir.
Fish.
That side-eye cat. Look at him. There he is. There he is. That cat's so suspicious. He's so suspicious. Dude, that reminds me of a story one time. I was working at my last job. It was the installation warehouse. It was an appliance warehouse, third party to Home Depot. And we had crews of install techs that would go out and install appliances. We had lots and lots of big trucks, like big box trucks. And it was like a Saturday or something. So, you know, we come in, we get the crews out, but it's pretty low. There's no trucks, like there's no like freight or anything on a Saturday. So it's like a quieter day in the warehouse, right? You're just kind of waiting for the crews to come back and check them in, that kind of thing. And so some dude was driving around out back. He was like lurking around the trucks and shit. And I went out on the dock. I could see him out there. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what's up, man? What are you doing out there by those trucks? It's private property. And he was like, I'm suspicious. And I was like, yeah, you are suspicious, dude. You're being suspicious. What the hell are you doing out there? And he just kept saying, I'm suspicious. Like he thought we were some like bogus organization. And I was like, look, dude, you're being very suspicious. I'm getting tired of it. I'm going to call the cops on you. Get the hell out of here. But it was just funny because all he kept saying was, I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. And during the way the whole scenario is playing out, I'm like, yeah, dude, you're being suspicious. Like, that's exactly the first thing I'm going to say is there's a guy out here being suspicious. I don't know if he was out of his mind or what was happening with the guy. But I kicked him out, told him to get the hell out. It was just funny. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We were like third party to Home Depot. We had some of our own trucks with our brand name on it, but a lot of our trucks were rentals. They were like Penske trucks, you know, stuff like that. And so, but we had a lot of theft at night, like batteries, and because we had a fleet of trucks. We had like 30 trucks, you know what I mean? And so people would come and steal from the trucks and stuff at night. They would steal parts off them and batteries and shit like that. So we took it really seriously whenever someone was creeping around all the trucks, you know. We didn't like it. Around here, if someone messes around, we just rack a shell and a pump shotgun, and the intruder usually runs away. That's what we needed at our warehouse, dude. We needed a couple of pumps, dude. We could pull off the wall and just frickin'. We were behind a military airport, so probably wouldn't be a good idea to let loose around right literally behind a. Dude, we used to have these big planes show up. Frickin', our building was behind the landing strip. And so, fucking big ass 747s and shit. They'd come down. The dock overlooked it, right? So the back dock overlooked it. So they would come from like the front of the building to the back and then land. And so I would just see big planes just. It was was a pretty cool spot. I got used to the planes. At first, I didn't like it. I was like, oh, I hate this. I don't want a bunch of planes flying overhead and like landing here. But after about a year there, I got used to the planes and stuff, and like they were pretty cool. It was something to like see, you know, it was something interesting. We would see a lot of like UPS planes, 747s, because they had a little hub there. And then we would see a lot of military planes too, and like AWACS and stuff would come in and land, and just all kinds of various military planes would show up all the time. There was probably like 100 planes throughout the day, like throughout all day. You know what I mean? It was all right. It was all right. And sometimes you'd hear coyotes and stuff out in the field. And one time there was a huge owl. Because I would get there at like 4 in the morning, like 3:45 a.m. I'd be pulling in. I would open up the door at 4 in the morning. Toward the end of my, before I moved. And so one time there was huge owl in the parking lot, like up on one of the poles, hooting and hollering. Dude, he got pissed that I pulled in. Isn't that the Biden deterrent description? I'm not sure. Only problem is you have around here is gnomes going around stealing people's underwear. The underwear gnomes. I saw those South Park. I like South Park. I was a pretty big fan of South Park for a long time. I haven't really watched any of the most recent stuff, like in maybe the last 2 or 3 years. I haven't watched any of the new stuff. But I love like season 1, season 2. Those are the classic seasons, dude. Those are the funniest seasons. I like the crab people episode.
Crab people.
Those were funny. Damn underpants gnomes. Exactly, dude. My buddy told me when we were teenagers in high school, my buddy said he used to have this like dream, and this is long before the underpants gnomes, but he used to have this dream that it wasn't gnomes really, but it was like some small people, like the Littles or something, that he kept having this dream that they came out of his wall, like a hole in his wall, and they wanted cigarette butts. They wanted all of his cigarette butts. And they would like trade him. I think he said they were like trading him weed or something for the cigarette butts. I was like, what kind of dream is this, dude? You're trading cigarette butts for weed? To some, like, basically some gnomes? Oh, man. Some of those runaway thoughts, you know, when you're a young lad. I said, what would they even do with the butts, dude? I don't know. That's what they wanted. I said, okay. Well, shit, dude. If that's what they want, man, you could go to every store and clean every ashtray out in front of every store. You could bankroll, dude. You could get all the weed you want. Yeah, I wish, man. I wish. It's funny. Holy smokes. We appreciate you guys hanging out today. I've been off for the last 2 days. We've been just been relaxing and exercising. I did a bike ride yesterday. It was real nice, real nice. Got out there and rode a bike, man. Feels good. Feels good. Well, it's an indoor bike. It's an indoor bike, but still feels good. I put on a video of like a virtual trail on my TV. I put the bike in front of the TV, and I turn on the ceiling fans, you know, and I have another fan as well, like a third fan. So we get it all windy in here, dude. We do a virtual ride. It's nice. It's actually really nice. I did about an hour of yard work yesterday. Got outside, ran the weed eater, ran the lawnmower, all that good stuff. Got nice and worked up and kind of warmed up, you know. Then I came in, I did the virtual bike ride, and then I did some upper body and some arms and all that good stuff, and some abs. I've been trying to work my core a little bit more. So we did a good one. We did a good workout. Trying to get a little healthier. I would like to lose some weight. I do feel a little heavy. I am feeling a little heavy lately. You're going to say you hope it was my bike?
That's my bike, punk.
Yo, man. I ain't trying to trip, man, but my dad's asking me, my pops wants me to get my bike back. What bike? The beach cruiser. The one I've been asking you about. Oh, that bike. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. I'm really glad I got that exercise bike. I turned it up a notch too. Like, I had it on kind of a looser setting so that I could pedal. But then I cranked it up a notch. So yesterday's ride was at a little bit more resistance. It was at a little bit higher resistance, which was pretty nice. Pretty nice. You guys may be able to kill Master Yale since he doesn't death touch. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking that we probably could. We have a 36 in the group, so I'm not sure if you have to be a certain range to spawn up the dungeon, the raid dungeon. Like, you might have to be like 46 or something like that. Ooh, what's this? A cracked pineal shield. Okay. We'll grab it. We'll grab it. Put it in the bag. We're probably never going to use it, but put it in.
Put it in, put it in.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I'm about halfway through the level. We're about halfway through the level. Wednesdays have been pretty good days for the stream. Last Wednesday was pretty big too. We had a lot of people coming in, so I appreciate that a lot. Like I was saying earlier, dude, I was like, you guys must have missed me for those 2 days. I love it. I love it, man. Couldn't ask for a better community. Thank you. Are people giving away raid gear yet? Unfortunately not, and the only reason why is because most of the raid gear is still no drop. So you like have to kind of go yourself to get it. There are some items that are by default tradable, but the majority of it all is has been no drop. Like true no drop. So that's not a bad thing, I don't think. Oh yeah, Osiris is feared, baby. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's running.
He's running. He's running.
That fear gets nasty, dude. You said it before, after so many years watching you while you work from home, you're practically a co-worker. I like that. I like that. Well, I hope we make the day go by even better and more smooth with more positivity. Because that's what we strive to do here. We try to be chill and positive. No need to be, what's it called? Hey, there she is, Malice. Matron Malice. The leader of House Dairman Neshezberan, a.k.a. Do Erden. I know about it. I know about it. I see it. I see it. I know what it is. Look how cute she is. She's got her full suit of pretty armor. I love it. I love it. I don't think we can invite any more people, though. I think 4 is the maximum of group. I think all we can invite is 4 people total. Otherwise, I would offer to invite her. We do have some group limits. You sure there's a Drizzt out there too? Yeah, there is, dude. Especially, I remember in Everquest around, you know, like, I remember there was just so many Drizzt characters. Various rangers, and you would see them in WoW too. You'd see like hunters named Drizzt. Almost every ranged. You would see 2 names. You would see Drizzt and you would see Legolas, dude. Various forms of Legolas. The books came out, what, mid-90s? Yeah. Yeah, most of those books were in the 90s. I did all my high school book reports on like various Forgotten Realms books, various Dragonlance books, all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Lots of withered cloaks, dude. I'm really excited about that. We're going to be putting that together. Try and get a nice higher level withered cloak.
Oh, yeah.
You were more into Dragonlance around that time? I liked it too. And then when I started doing Forgotten Realms, I fell in love with the realm so much. I like that. I like that. That's like the Joe Rogan, the orc version. The orc version of a Joe Rogan.
Dear, don't cause a fuss. I'll have your spam. I love it. I'm having spam, 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 baked beans, spam, 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 and spam.
You heard the feller. We are now entering a mode. We're entering spam orc mode, you guys. We're doing orcs. Let's go. Woo! Spam those orcs. Show some love. Show some support. Spam those orcs. We're entering a mode, chat. Spam orc mode. Let's go. Any orcs do you have? Spam them.
Lift your arms. If you know, then you know. Let's go. Let's go. Spam those orcs. Spam those orcs. Feel the scream with green, green, green. Spam those orcs.
Oh, sweet Willie coming in with that sweet, sweet raid.
Let the whole chat go obscene. Spam those orcs.
Spam those orcs.
Push more buttons, let the mod stare. Wild green noise in the air. Same little face to the grin and all. Keep on spamming, make an orc wall.
Make an orc wall.
Tap, 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 don't let it fade. Keep those orcs in the parade. Don't be shy, spam all emotes. Orc by orc, spam every day. Here they come. Orcs, orcs, orcs. Raise the wall, lift your arms. If you know, then you know. Let's go, let's go. Spam those orcs. Spam those orcs.
See you later, sweets. We appreciate you, dude. Hope you have a good day.
With green, green, green. Spam those orcs.
Spam those orcs.
Spam those orcs.
Let's go, chat. Spam some more orcs.
Let the whole chat go obscene. Spam those orcs. For one more second, keep the spam. Turn those orcs into glam. Now you kept the momentum going. Orcs on orcs, they are glowing. Spam those orcs. Spam those orcs. Feel the scream with green, green, green. Spam those orcs. Spam those orcs. Let the whole chat go obscene. Spam those orcs. Spam those orcs. Run away, even then again. Spam those orcs.
Spam those orcs. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for spamming all those sweet, sweet orcs. You guys are absolute lunatics out there, and I love it. Sweet D Willie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Thank you so much, Cyber Jarl, as well, for that giant emote. I love that. I love that. That big wog emote. Raiders, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm Dude Boy Orkboy. We're hanging out. We're playing some EQL. We're in a nice EXP group. We're down in the hole. We're feeling good. It's a beautiful Wednesday. This is the first day of the week for the stream, and we're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. It's been a really good day so far. Everyone's been supportive and hanging out. We're doing a partner push, everybody. We've been trying to push for partner, and we got a solid month in last month, toward the end of the month, pretty much right after we got our beta key. Everything's been kind of lifting up and going up, and so we've been enjoying that so much. So thank you guys for all your support, hanging out with me, chatting, typing in all those good emotes and all that good stuff, because it really does help us out. It makes me feel good. It keeps me motivated to continue the push, and so thank you guys so much. Oh boy, we got some chasers here. We're chasing them.
We're chasing them.
Sweets, have a good day, dude. Thank you for that support. Thank you for doing the collab earlier. We appreciate that a lot, and I hope you have a good day today. Grasmado, hello, how you doing today? I like that name. That's a cool name. Grasmado. Nice to meet you guys. If you've just arrived here, settle on in and pull up a chair, because we're playing some Everquest Legends. A fantastic new game, scheduled to come out in July. Right now we're on the beta test. We've got a July launch for the game. We also have, I believe, around December-ish is when Kunark is going to launch for the game, so that's pretty cool. We get a whole new continent and a bunch more stuff to do. Well, we're having a lot of fun. I've really been liking the game a lot. Does that make us pushers? Yeah, it is. Button pushers. The orcish elevator. You got to push all the buttons. Go, 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 go. Let's see. Which one are we fighting? This one? Okay. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're feeling good.
There it is. What's up, Gopley? Welcome to the stream. Hitting that big wah. Getting it started. Let's go. Happy Wednesday, folks. We're in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're down in the hole. We're fighting rock golems and ghosts. I am pretty close to 48. We're a little over 60% through the level, so we're doing really well. Ooh, a fiery jewel of the underfoot. Let's go. You don't want to step on one of those in the middle of the night. Don't want that under the foot. No siree. They hurt. It's like a Lego. It's like a bejeweled Lego. It's gonna slice. It's gonna slice deep, dude. You're supposed to sit on those. In 420 we blaze. How you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Good to meet you. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, gold-lined heretic cloak. We'll just get rid of that one. We're not gonna keep it. Looks like a quest item or something. A quest that I'm not on. Don't need to keep it. Oh yeah. Slay that revenant. All right. Oh, we got a spawn in here. I'm going for him. I'm going for him.
We got a spawn.
Let's go over here. Ooh, Zabin. My pet. Oh no, he's fighting too. My pet. They're killing my pet.
No, don't kill my pet. Don't kill my pet.
There we go. Got a nice big heal in on him. Sometimes you have to heal your pet. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Keep that pet alive. It's a lot more damage. Hey, we got a belt. Nice. That withered stuff is pretty good. What? Cleric, Druid, Shaman. Ah, that's why. Shaman usable. That stuff's pretty decent. It's got a lot of mana and stuff to it. Like, it's got a nice mana, and I've seen some wisdom and stuff on some of those pieces. You can't wait for the game release, Grasmo? Yeah, man. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of people who are really interested in it, so I'm looking forward to the release as well. I love being in the beta, and I like trying everything out and getting familiar with it. But yeah, you're right. I'm super excited for the official launch also, so I can kind of like start hoarding items, you know, like epic pieces, stuff like that. You can kind of start saving them up for stuff you want to do. Because I already got like 2 Shadow Knight epic pieces. And I was thinking about it. I was like, oh man, this server wipes, you know, for the launch, which is good. I think it should. I do think it should. Spawn, you blame Seth MacFarlane. Dude, have you ever watched that HBO Spawn series a long time ago? The animated one? That one was pretty good. That HBO series was pretty nice. Wait, wrong MacFarlane. That was Todd. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Seth MacFarlane's pretty cool, too. He came up with that one space show. I know he did like Family Guy and stuff like that, but that space show I really like. Yeah, I watched that first season. At least I'm pretty sure I watched it the full first season, maybe even 2 seasons of that space show. It would be cool to be in the beta, but honestly, you would rather be investing time in something that doesn't go poof. And a lot of people feel that way with betas. They do. They like them, yes, because they get to try the game early and stuff like that. But you're right. You know, most of it always ends up with a server wipe you know, because we're on the test server. The name of the server is test server. So whenever they actually fully launch, then they'll probably have a real server name. Well, they have multiple servers, I would think. We'll have to see. Hey, Nick Fenrir, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the only reason you want to get a beta key is to get familiar with the game before live and then go hard at that after that point. Agreed. And that's one of the reasons why when I got the beta key for M&M, I was like, well, I do want to try it out. I want to get familiar with it. Same with Pantheon. You know, let's try it out. Let's get familiar with the game. See what it's like to go and vendor. See what it's like to go to the bank and put stuff away. You know, just to get familiar with it so that when the game actually launches, you've done a lot of the preliminary, like, noob exploring, you know, and, like, you've figured out some things. So I'm a big fan of that. You remember the movie though? Oh, they had a movie of it? Okay. Very cool. I like the show. It was pretty good. Hopefully they have a EverQuest Legends Irasoli Mar server. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do for the server names, you know. Like, are they going to go with names that have already been used in other editions, or will they just come up with completely new game names? Is that your original server, Arasoli Mar? My original server was the Luckland server. That's where I made my very first character back in 1999. I was over on Luckland, which is the moon. I think I picked it for that very reason. Was because it was the moon. I could be wrong though. I could have already had a few friends or something on there. It's funny too because Luckland is like my favorite expansion. Since 99, nice dude. My first character was a Wood Elf Druid on the Luckland server. I played there for a long time. And then I started playing World of Warcraft after that. It was like maybe 6 months after WoW came out. I started playing it. Yo, Druza 2005 hitting that big follow. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. We're hanging out. We're having some fun. We're playing some EQL. We got Osiris in the group. We got Malice in the group. We got Priest in the group. And we're doing it. We got a full party. So you can have a full party of, I believe it's only 4 players in the game. Because that's a pretty big party. That's a lot. We all have 3 classes, right? So that's literally like 12 characters smushed into 4 players. And so that's all you really need. You don't need a full 6. I think you can raid with a larger group, like maybe double this, like 8, something like that, or maybe it's 12. So you can actually queue up big raids and stuff like that too. I think it's only 8, but I haven't really gotten into the raiding scene quite yet. I'm still 47, and even though I have stepped into the plains, I wouldn't say I've like raided them or cleared them or anything, so I don't really know all the major details about rating, but we will soon. I would say this week we're definitely going to be pushing more. Milmax, how you doing today? Nice to see you. They just need to launch it already. From what you've seen, the beta is stable for players. They can keep working to improve while all play. I hear you there. I hear you there. I think they have a hard launch date, and they have to stay. I think they have a contractual launch date, and so they have to they still have to go with it. They couldn't really technically launch it early legally, and I believe they have to launch it by a certain date. I'm not sure what date that is though. But yeah, you're right. You're right. It would be nice if it was out. I know there's so many people craving it. But luckily for us, it's not too far away. We got, what, maybe another 40, 50 days until it's out. That's not bad. That's not too bad. I remember when I worked in retail a long time ago, there'd be certain, early releases or something like that. And, you couldn't even ring up the game on a register prior to the actual launch date. Or it was major fines and stuff, you know what I mean? So there's weird legal stuff where it kind of locks you in. Hello, Druza, how you doing? Man, you haven't touched EverQuest since the early 2000s. You remember playing your XR Shaman? Ooh, nice. I think it's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite games. I've played it. It's my main game. I've played lots and lots of EverQuest over the years, and including on the stream. On the stream, it's my primary game. So we've built up a nice community of EverQuesters here. 8 Max Raid, yeah. Hey, Gage'em Grim, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. You have your original Halfling Druid from back in '99, Dark Elf Necro that you made in 2020. Nice, dude. That was my first box. Was a Necro. So that Druid that I had, that Wood Elf Druid, I was doing raids and I was doing higher end content when each expansion came out. And I think it was somewhere around Gates of Discord or maybe Omens of War. I'm not sure. When I ended up getting a new computer, and then because I had the other computer, I decided to spin up a second account and make a box. And so I did a Necro. And what I would do is I would play my Druid just like I played my Druid normally, but over on the other box I had the Necro, and he would just throw some dots in there too. It was like an ultimate dot kiting duo. It was pretty fun. Ooh, a smoldering brand. Oh my god. We finally got something. We got a smoldering brand, everybody. Holy smokies. Now we're talking. I'll have to figure out. I thought you could pull out the proc from the brand and put it in a different weapon, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we can do that. Sexy Blue Gnome, let's go. Hey Charlize, how you doing today? Full wipe is harsh anyway? Yeah, dude. You're not wrong there. Oh yeah, 79% through the level. I think we can get 48 today. We are grinding heavy. Down here in the Ghost Castle. We're keeping it ghostly. Is it worth getting back into? You know there's still a fan base, but input would be appreciated. Hey, Druza, I think it is worth getting back into. It's a pretty fun game. It still plays really well. What we're playing right now is EverQuest Legends. It's a new spin-off that's coming out. It's launching in July. And you get to play 3 classes. Your character is like a 3-class character. It's mainly meant for like soloing and just small grouping. You don't have to have like an entire giant raid party for it, which is pretty nice. You know what I mean? So, but the live servers are still going. They've just released an expansion last year, I believe. And so they're still doing expansions on the live servers. You can always play that. You can play into the high levels. I've done that before. I have a 105 Ranger on the Vox server. And I did a whole bunch of 80 plus expansions, which were really fun. They also do annual time lock progression servers. They just launched a server called Frost Reaver about 2 weeks ago. And it's in the Velius era. And every few months they unlock another expansion. And so you can keep going forward with it through different expansions. You can play them in era, which is really nice. A lot of fun.
We're being raided. What?
Yo, Anna's Mina coming in with that sweet, sweet raid. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We appreciate you so, so much stopping by. We're hanging out. We're playing some EQ Legends. We're enjoying a beautiful Wednesday. So thank you so much for joining us today. How'd the stream go, Mina? How'd the stream go? And thank you for the support. I really do appreciate that. This is our first day back from our days off, and we're on a partner push. So anyone who can hang out in the chat, who can lurk, who can spam those emotes, those kind of things, it really helps that out. It really helps us out for the push. Keeps me motivated and keeps the juices flowing. So we love all that. We love all that. Yo, light is on. Welcome to the stream. Truest story, Noli. It's a true story, Noli. Thank you so much for that follow. Bringing in that huge dude boy, Orkboy energy to the hype, to the stream. Thank you so much. Now, here it comes. Here comes the follow train. You guys are just following, so I'll do the wog, aren't you? Now that's what I'm talking about. Wolfgang, thank you so much. Zane 1800 with the follow. We got little He's On hitting that sweet follow button for that huge dude boy, Orkboy energy. Hey, that's so nice, you guys. We appreciate that so much. Hey! Ikiasaric hitting that nice orc poem button. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it. This is one of the favorite EverQuest poems of all time. This one is called the Rassiter poem, as read in New York voice.
I'm at the Rassiter camp and it's pretty lit. I'm chilling and rhyming next to a guck pit. I got my second monitor and a third one too. Netflix and chill will just have to do. So 20 hours pass and it ain't so bad. It even builds character, according to my dad. But wait a minute here. Something smells sour. Oh, it's my nuts. I guess I need a shower. 3 days have passed and I'm losing my mind. I'm surrounded by minotaurs with big hairy behinds. I wish I could say that these were tears of Praxis, but they're not. Somebody, please, port me to Nexus.
It's the Rassiter poem, as read in New York voice. Thank you so much for that sweet, sweet orc poem. We appreciate that so much. And I hope everybody's having a good day. We're hanging out. We're playing some EQL. We're cranking. We're grinding. We're looking to get level 48 today. We're closing in on level 50, you guys. We're closing in. And when I do the next combo...
I'd buy that for $1.
That's right. That's right. The next combo we're going to do, we're going to keep the Shadow Knight, and then we're going to go with Druid and Wizard. Druid Wizard for the next combo. So one of the cool things you can do in this game is once you get higher level, you get these like rituals you can do. Let me see if I can show that. Yes, here. So here's your abilities. This is all the abilities you have. You can look at your disciplines, your spells. You also get these rituals. And what these rituals are is if you have a class that has a spell that's a ritual, you can still cast it. You can still cast it as like a ritual. So even if I was a full melee team, I could bind myself somewhere. I could shrink myself somewhere. I could gate, because these are rituals that carry over into that you just kind of like permanent. So if you play a druid and a wizard, all the transports become rituals too. So we're going to work on some of those next. The next loadout. Oh, Suda Bless Elf, thank you so much for that follow. Alien Embryo hitting that big follow. Thank you guys so much for all that. My voice is starting to go. No more follows. No more follows. My voice is starting to go. And I love it. I love it. I appreciate all of the support, you guys. It's amazing. Hi, good stream. You watch you on YouTube too? Nice, nice. We appreciate that so much. We've had a little bit of growth over on YouTube. We're actually almost at our 500 subscribers. So if any of you guys are in the chat right now and you have a YouTube, throw us a like, throw us a subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. Like I said, we're at about 492 over there. We're trying to get to 500, and we're not far. We're not very far at all. That's one of our main goals we've had for, I'd say, the last 6 months. So it's a pretty big goal, and we're nearing the end of that goal, which is really, really awesome. And so thank you guys so much. Dark Animist, how you doing, dude? Unfollows just to follow again. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I won't shame you. No shame. We appreciate it. Alien Embryo, you have some motion now. I will tell all my friends to watch and follow. Ooh, well, thank you. Yo, that geek guy with the follow. Hey, thank you so much. Welcome to the squad.
The Orc Squad.
Where we scream and yell and dance and throw things around the room. It's pretty much a nut house. It's pretty much basically a nut house here. So come on in and pull up a chair, because we are getting nutty. We're getting wild. We're having fun. We're leveling up. Sweet content. Let's go, Charlize. Yo, Mars the Hunter, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well today. We're hanging out, having some fun, playing a bit of EQ Legends, a new fantastic game being developed by Daybreak and some very talented developers as well. including Secrets, which is one of my favorite people, as well as Rogan, a very awesome person who you may know him from P99. And so I'd say the talent, the dev talent of this game is really, really high. Really, really high. We got some good ones on this one, you guys. Very passionate EverQuesters who know what they're doing and know what they're talking about. Logging into alt Twitches to hype you some more. Holy smokes, you have some alt Twitches? Wow. I had one. I had a mod account. It was just Orkboy with a little underscore. So I did have a little alt account there for a while, but then I don't remember what happened, but I just stopped logging into it on the other computer because I don't think it like helped in any way, and I didn't need another computer to do mod actions because I can do it right here on this computer. You know what I mean? So it was just kind of, it just didn't do anything for me. Orkboy underscore. It's nice to have a little. It's nice to have a little placeholder on the name, though. Any news from the job, Charlize? I didn't get it. Oh no. Yeah, they rejected me. I got a rejection letter in the email yesterday. They decided to go with a different candidate who had a little more experience than I did, which is fine. We gotta have some rejection before we get an acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I know. I was so excited for it. I was so excited. That's all right. The place was pretty far away. It was about an hour away through windy mountain hills, like windy mountain roads. And so it was quite tedious to actually commute there. Quite tedious. And so instead of going down the mountain that way, it's like, it's kind of Bay Area-ish down the mountain that way. And so the money is better, but it's like a longer and tougher commute. And so instead of going that way, I'm going to go the other way. There's a few larger towns the other way where I don't have to go out of the mountains and drop into the valley. I can stay in the mountains, and there's some pretty good stuff there. The county seat is about 40 minutes, but it's not bad. It's like very low traffic, very flat roads. So we have the county seat, which is like the main city I'm kind of looking at. And then we have a couple of other smaller cities around the main lake, the big lake. And so there's plenty of opportunity around here. It was really far. And with these gas prices, it was going to be pretty expensive to travel there. Like the actual traveling expense was going to kind of outweigh any major benefits also. So you do have to factor that in. Yeah, tough waiting another month. Yeah, dude. A lot of people have been real excited about the game, and so they're saying the same thing. It's going to be a long month, they feel, waiting for the game to come out. And I hear you. I'm right there with you. Even though I get to play the beta test, I do want the permanent launch, because then I can really start to save those items that I want, like those epic pieces and stuff like that. You always lie on your resumes and you get hired? Nice, dude. Well, there you go, Alien Embryo. My resume is fully honest right now. And I'm okay with that. But I might change it up a little bit and just put in some more. I got to go through and just like look and see if there's any more skills that I have that I didn't put down. And maybe put some of those down. Maybe reword a few things. But I like it. I like where it's at right now. I'm pretty happy with it. And I've got all everything saved from a long time ago too. Like previous resumes and things like that. You're playing PoE 2 right now, and it's like, why am I not camping FBSS or e-booties? I played a little bit of PoE. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's a great game. It's very fun and adventurous. Something about the MOBAs like PoE and Diablo and stuff like that, they do a thing. They make me exhausted. I don't know if it's all the rapid eye movement or what it is. I think it's has something to do with rapid eye movement, but or how flashy it is or something. I don't know what it is, but I get like exhausted playing them. Like if I play one of those for a couple hours, I have to like sleep afterwards. It's pretty interesting. You think once Priest gets back, you're gonna bow out and go find some lunch? You're getting hungry? Hey, no worries, Osiris. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for all the helps. We'd love it. We'd love it. I'm just hanging out. I'm at 95% in the levels, so I'll probably hit 48 pretty soon, which is amazing. Because I do want to get to 50. I am trying to get to 50 so I could like do a little more planar stuff. Nice. I've been getting a lot of withered leather cloaks, and I feel like that could be a pretty nice cloak. Maybe a national pandemic of people mysteriously calling off to work on day EQL launch. I bet you there will be, dude. It's gonna be so hyped up, dude. It's gonna be amazing. You use AI to spice up resume and make it sound great? Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will do something like that. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I would like to get a cleaning position, honestly. I know it sounds pretty basic and pretty dull, but I like doing that kind of work. I like being on my feet most of the day, and I like cleaning and stuff like that. So, and you can have like an earpiece in and stuff like that. One of my least favorite things to do is answer phones for a job. And I do have experience that I've got a lot of office experience. I've got call center experience, all that stuff. And I would do it for just to make a little bit of money, you know, but it is probably my least favorite thing is taking calls. So when you're house cleaning, you don't really have to take a lot of calls like that. Like you don't take like customer calls anyway. You take, you know, you might take some calls from the company you work for, or maybe a client will call you or something. Hey, I want you to come by, that kind of thing. But customer service calls can be a little tedious. And I've got a lot of experience with it. I've worked for Progressive Insurance. I worked for Comcast in their call centers. I've done other call centers, like I've done AmeriGas. I've done a bunch of different call centers. So it translates into my office skills. It does. Always a risk taking the day of the game release, but maybe the game John will nail it. Yeah, dude. I know what you mean. How many game day releases have we taken the day off and then the servers crash and it's like a long ass wait. I know exactly what you mean. Chatting MOBAs like League of Legends. It's all the toxic chat. Is there some toxic chat going on? Maybe national pandemic. These AI spies didn't realize Diablo. I don't see any toxic chat. Chatting MOBAs? Yeah, that could be. I know what you mean. We used to get some pretty toxic chat in World of Warcraft in the battlegrounds and stuff, you know? Some guy would be raging out, "You guys aren't winning enough. I'm going back to bed." Go back to bed. You need it. That's what I always said. Go back to bed. You need it. Take it easy, Osiris. Smoochies. Have a good day, dude. I'm glad we got a chance to group up. Have a good day, dude.
Latest. I'm gonna stay lurking in the stream, but I'm gonna go make me some foods.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna log off the Discord.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Did a little collab earlier with Sweets, and got to hang out with Osiris for the day. That's awesome. If you guys don't know Osiris, he was a pretty big EverQuest streamer for a long time. He kind of was on the overnight shift for a while there, you know. You catch him starting up pretty late and then going most of the night. And he had some kick-ass techno beats going all the time, some nice dance music. So it's real nice to be able to play with some folks, some renowned EverQuesters and community members. Hey, ding, 48, let's go. Now we're cooking. We got that big 48, baby. I love it. I love it. Oh no, don't die. Woo. I'll get a chloroplast and a clarity out as soon as I can. Right after this battle, I'll be able to do a big group of. Nick Fenrir, thank you for the grats. We're feeling good. We're looking good. We're smelling good. Like sandalwood. There we go. Give out a nice little batch of clarity and some chloroplast. Got to get that plast. Let's see if we can do main assist for Malice, Mrs. Matron Malice. The ooh, pineal plate mail. We're starting to stack up. We're starting to stack up. I'm actually getting a little heavy, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're fighting ghosts. We're grinding. Yesterday, I accidentally burnt my teriyaki chicken. I was cooking it, and I had a nice finish on the chicken itself. Kind of golden, little bit of golden edges. You know, it was real good. And then I used some brown sugar and some teriyaki sauce, right? And I was like doing the sauce part of it, trying to boil out a little bit of the water, and I like overcooked the sauce, and it like burnt up a little, like really caramelized pretty heavily. So it sort of ruined the teriyaki chicken, unfortunately. Everything else came out pretty good. We just kind of screwed up the chicken right at the end. But I almost feel like maybe after the stream today, I'm going to do it again and like make it better this time. Also, I've got some tofu I wanted to cook up too. I didn't cook it up yesterday, I forgot. And so we got some tofu, we're gonna do some teriyaki chicken, I think, steamed rice, and probably some pot stickers. I'll throw little pot stickers in the oil. Get them all nice and crispy. You Googled was the most valuable entry-level credentials just to put them on your resume, and you got hired in IT. You just lied to them. You don't have time for studying. Oh, man. Hey, you know, do your thing, my man. Do your thing. They just believed me and didn't even check. Yum, teriyaki. Yeah, I love a good teriyaki. Making candy chicken. That's kind of what it was. It was like the reason I throw a little. I put in that brown sugar was to like kind of like caramelize a little bit, like shell, like it gets a little like stickier, you know. It's like a stickier sauce. But it definitely burnt. I just had the heat on a little too high for it, and got all bubbled up, like really quickly started rolling, dude. And I was like, oh, we don't want that. Practice your kung fu while making tofu. I like it. I like it. Yeah, dude. I like tofu. I do. I like me some good tofu. Little kind of crisped around the edges, you know. So what I do is I take the whole block, right, the tofu block, and I kind of press it lightly between two plates, which drains some water out of it. Like a sponge, you know, you just, oh shit. What happened to Malice? She got one tapped by the, by those guys? Double hit? Damn. Whew. Alright. I think Priest can res. Making that sticky chicky. Yeah, dude. It came out good before, but so this time I didn't add. So what I usually do previously was I would throw some sliced onion in there. So I get the chicken nice and browned up, like nice and kind of crispy, nice golden edges to it. And then I throw some garlic and some onion in there. Kind of like spin it around a little bit, like let that stuff fry up. It brings a little moisture out too. And then I would throw in the sauce, and it doesn't like overburn or whatever. So that's what we'll do today. Maybe. It depends. If I go upstairs and let's say my mom's not in the mood for that or something for lunch, then I'll just do something else, something different. But I've got my heart set on it because I want to redeem myself, man. I want to make some really good chicken. Make your sauce a teriyaki flavored syrup. Because I noticed that the teriyaki sauce itself is a bit like thin, you know. It's kind of like a more watery. But I could do sweet and sour as well. I've got some sweet chili sauce. We could just do a little sweet and sour chicken today. Make it like bigger chunks, you know. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like a barbecue sauce. Yeah, it does have to have a thickness to it, like a glaze. It's got to be a little glazy. I just had the heat on too high. Which is my fault. Ooh, cracked pineal shield. They don't seem to be too strong, like armor class wise. So we'll probably end up just selling the pineal shields, but you know, I want to check them out, see if there's a graphic or anything. Right now we're hanging on to everything we're getting. Whoa, look how full my bags are. Holy smokes. Now that's a lot. Let's destroy this. Destroy this. Ooh, that guy sounded like a ghoul. You are an old ghoul. You are an old ghoul for the things that you do in front of me. We can get rid of these. We can get rid of these earrings. We don't really need those either. We ended up with a lot of these earrings that we don't really need. So we'll throw those away. But we'll keep the other stuff just to like pick through it and see if there's anything good. These we can sell. Yeah, the ruined heretic longsword, we don't need those. It's adding a lot of weight for no reason, because even if we put them all together and make some big like +8 version of it, we're never going to use it. Not over the two-handers. Orkboy, could you clarity me? Absolutely. There we go. Enjoy your clarity. Yo, Mark Frenzy coming in, hitting that sweet, sweet follow button. Hey, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that so much. So much. Welcome to the stream. We're enjoying some EQL today. That lovely, lovely game. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. We're already 11% through 48, so not bad actually. We are leveling well. Grouping up is pretty nice. You can just like blow through a lot more creatures and stuff, you know, grouped up. So very happy to be pushing forward. I'm ready to be level 50 now on the character. So we're going to be doing some leveling up this week for sure. Main goal, hit 50, do a few raids, and then we're going to do some alts. We're going to switch out the shaman / enchanter part for druid / wizard, which I think will be pretty fun. We're going to get all the teleports and all that good stuff. And then we're probably going to be doing... I heard that the ice comet thing is really interesting when it comes to Spellblade. You can Spellblade your ice comet, which is pretty cool. It's a terrible weapon, but caster wieldable for fashion. They vendor for 26 plat. Nice. Ever cut your chicken up, then mix in about a half tablespoon of baking powder and let it marinate for an hour or so? It'll make your chicken extra tender. No, I haven't done that. I wouldn't mind doing that. That is a good idea. I've heard of that. I've heard of some chefs add like a starch to it as well whenever they go to fry it up. So maybe we'll try that out. Baking soda, not baking powder. My bad. Ah, yeah. Gotta starch it up a little. Hey Vivisec, how you doing? I also think you're supposed to first rinse the baking soda off really well afterward before cooking it, or it can actually leave a bad taste. Yeah, I could see that. I wonder if, have you ever heard of anybody doing it in Coca-Cola? Like a chicken inside Coca-Cola? I've heard of that. Haven't ever tried it though. That could be a pretty good, interesting thing to do. I'm all about trying some crazy recipes. I don't mind. You've done pork loin in Coca-Cola? Yeah. Nice, dude. I like pork loin as well. I do. I like a nice pork loin. I like pork shoulder. It's a little fattier though. It's definitely not lean. But I like pork shoulder as well. I take a pork shoulder, put it in the crock pot, sprinkle in a little citrus like some orange or something like that, and then just cook it for like 6 to 8 hours, you know, get it all nice and falling apart. And then shred it up a little bit, pan fry it a little, put it in some tacos. Ooh, now that is good eating. You think Dr. Pepper or Cherry Coke on ham is nice? I could see that. Nice little glaze. You used all sorts of soda as a base for barbecue sauce. You like orange soda and Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola. Yo, Pantashero. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Orc Squad. Thank you so much. Hello. I've had those 7-Up cakes before. where they take a little bit of 7-Up and they mix in all the dough and everything with it. Instead of water, they use like 7-Up. It's like a 7-Up cake. That actually comes out pretty good and moist too. There it is. Yo, Palestine, how you doing today, my friend? You should have seen it earlier. We had a follow train. It was like 10 follows, dude. We were yelling WOG so much. We were screaming it. My voice almost went out. Hope you're doing well today. It's a beautiful Wednesday here. We're just starting our week. And we are pushing, baby. We are pushing for partner. Holy smokes. I never thought I would. I didn't. I always thought I would be an affiliate forever. So, feels nice to do a good push. It does feel nice to do a good push. I was sort of afraid to do a good push. Unless I could see that it was like possible, you know. I was afraid to push, man. I was afraid to push, you guys. And we had some inspiration from some other folks that I look up to. And so we're having a good time. We're having a real good time. 7-Up cakes are good, but Orange Crush cakes are better. Ooh, I do like some Orange Crush. Always a good time for a WOG. Exactly. And one time you used some coarse ground dark roast coconut coffee from Hawaii and cocoa powder for a nice dry rub on a pork. It was really amazing. Ooh, I could try that. I could try something like that. Sounds pretty fun. Ooh, Commander Yarrick. Commander Yarrick. Is this a Warhammer 40k character? I feel like it is. I feel like there's a Commander Yarrick in Warhammer 40k as well. Push it real good. Dun 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 dun. La, la, la. Ooh, baby, baby. I used to like that one video. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. Kind of goes back to that same era as Salt and Pepper. Tigra and Bunny, I believe his name were. I don't even know what their band name was. I just know the name of the girls. Yo, Random Conundrum, how you doing? Hello there. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. There it is. Random Conundrum hitting that sweet follow button for some of that huge dude boy, Orkboy energy. Thanks so much, and welcome aboard, Army matey. Welcome aboard. Sebastian Yarrick, that's 2 L's. Commissar Yarrick of the Imperium. 2 R's. Yeah. Okay, I knew I heard of a Yarrick. Commissar. Right on. Super excited to see the EQL content. Yeah. We're down in the hole. We're feeling so low. I like to fly. Yeah, we're having some fun. I'm level 48, almost level 50, which is the level cap for Classic EverQuest. We're in the Classic era. When this game launches in July, it'll be just the Classic era to start with. And then I believe I've heard somewhere it's probably just a rumor, but I've heard around December for Kunark launch. Maybe around December for Kunark. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a good enough time, like a 6 months, you know, like a what is it, a 5-ish months? It's a pretty good time. Your faction standing with minions of Underfoot has decreased. Ooh. Ooh, those minions of Underfoot. They're not gonna like me. They're not gonna like me when I come around. Those minions. Commissar Yargik is $48 for his figure, and it is out of stock. Oh, man. That darn Commissar. He's just too popular. He's just too darn popular. I was looking at all my old codexes just the other day. And I've got several Orc codexes. I've got the Warhammer 40k rules book. I got a few other books, mostly D&D books, because I was a pretty big D&D nerd growing up. And so I have the whole 2nd edition, I've got the whole 5th edition, and I've got just about every monster manual from every edition. I was actually collecting the monster manuals for a while there. Like, I wanted them all. I have the Fiend Folio, which was pretty rare when I was a kid. The Fiend Folio was, I remember that one being pretty rare. It was like expensive too. Like when I was, 12, 13, Fiend Folio was like a $70 book. It was almost like an expensive comic book or something, you know what I mean? Like it was just hard to come across. And it was mad expensive. So as a kid, there's no way you're buying one of those. But when I started working and like after eBay and stuff came out, I was on it, dude. I was looking for a copy of that Fiend Folio. I think I want to say I got one for like $20 or $30 or something, in the 2000s. Like the mid 2000s, I ended up buying one. P&P days? Yeah, dude. You wanted to get into Warhammer, but it's too expensive? Yeah, I feel you on that. That's kind of why I like the Orcs, because you can just make stuff. So I've been working on a pretty large set of Warhammer terrain. So we've been working on some Orc terrain. I've got some Orc buildings, like some Orc huts, and some barricades here. These are in the Bad Moon style paint job. They're yellow. And this morning before the stream, I was working on them a little bit. I got some checkered stripes. I got some of the check patterns. So we just did a little work on the big batch today. And tonight I'll probably do a little more, like maybe some more checkered stripes. I just did one checkered stripe on each building, but I need to do more. I need to do some more, especially for the buildings. The barricades are probably mostly done, but the buildings need a little more detail work. And I need to do some black flames, some little like flamey patterns. I usually use just a Sharpie for that though. Do I have the 76 D&D rule set? I do not, no. But those were the books that I started the game on. My buddy's dad, who got me into it, who introduced us to D&D, he had that edition. Where like the player's handbook, it shows the two rogues and they're trying to get the gem out of the eye of that big demon statue. When I came into it, second edition was out. That was the current edition was second edition. And so that's most of the books that I collected. 76 or 74? Yeah, the old Gary Gygax books, dude. I know about them. I know about Gygax. Gary Gygax. What a cool name, right? What a cool ass name. You played a lot of second edition? Yeah, that's my main edition, the second edition. Because, you know, like I was saying, when I got into the game, I got into the game when I was about 9 years old. And so the only books I could buy at the store were second edition books. So, of course, I pretty much built a whole set. I even had, like, 2 players' handbooks. I used to feel so good. I used to be like, yeah, I got 2 player handbooks. You know what I'm saying? Well, when you're young, I used to wash cars and stuff like that for money. Like on a Saturday, I would go door to door and see if anybody needed their car washed or any work around their house. I was that kind of kid, dude. Hustle up a little money and go straight to the comic store and buy some D&D books. AD&D Mike, what's up? Hey, there we go. I love it. I love that. That's cool. Still play? Nice, dude. I haven't played in person in many, many years. I've been on Roll20. I've joined a few Roll20 campaigns, and I think that's pretty fun too. But yeah, the closest I got to playing in real life was a few years ago. I had some friends who were interested in playing. I got them all to roll characters, and so they all had characters, and then we were going to play one day, and it just like never ended up working out. Like it just never happened, you know. We kind of farted around the house for a while. We smoked a bunch of weed and stuff like that, and I had everything set up, and everybody was ready to sit down on the couch and actually play it, but all of us were just a little too ADD'd, and we just never sat down and played. And so I never tried to get the group back together because it was already like hella hard to get everybody in the same room. We never played, dude. Everybody had their characters. I had the whole thing set up. I had a DM screen and some terrain and stuff on the table, everything, dude. We were ready to go. And we all like kind of just ADD'd out too much, and we never did it. We never booted it up. So I never really like tried again. I was like, I don't think these guys want to play it. It is what it is, you know. I like being a player more than a DM also, so I'm not dissatisfied with it. Thaco sounds like a great rogue name. Yeah, dude, to hit armor class 0. I know what it is. I know what it is, dude. That Thaco. Your first was Basic Edition back in 78. Then you got a set of the first edition Advanced D&D books for Christmas in 79 when you were about 10. Nice, dude. My first set was actually, you know, that little red box that came out for a while there. That was actually my first set. I was able to play it with some people when I was young. And then when I started collecting books for myself, I was collecting a lot of those second edition. I think that it might have been the second edition, though, that red box was. The old red box. It was just enough info to like have all the rules to play. So you could like play with just like a friend or two. VTTs make it so much easier to play nowadays. Yeah, dude. You're a 69er as well? Hell yeah, dude. I'm a 78er. I'm a 78er. I'm one of the last Gen Xers. I'm in like the last year of Gen X. Came in right at the end. Damn, it feels like it's already getting hot outside. Let me put on my fan. Woo-hoo. It's supposed to be a hot one today. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Get that fan blowing. I have one of those little quiet fans, you know, the kind of like one of those air purifiers, you know. But it is. It's a nice quiet one, which is awesome. Loud fans are not good on stream. You can hear them, you know. No one wants to hear that, especially if they're wearing headphones. So I made it a point to get one of those quiet fans. Holy smokes. Stream is exploding today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Amazing, amazing. We're breaking records here. We're breaking records, you guys. Orky, did I get the jorb? No, KPS Polis. I got a rejection letter. But we will keep on pushing. We'll keep on looking. We'll get something. We'll get something. That place was pretty far away, too. It was like an hour drive down the mountain through windy highways. You know, I would have gotten sick of it. I already know. So we're going to look a little closer. And there's a lot of options out there. We'll find something. I appreciate you worrying about it. That's nice. It was a nice job and everything. But I do kind of feel like they were undervaluing the position. They were undervaluing the position a little bit as well. The amount of work, the amount of stuff they wanted you to do was not just a supervisor job. It was more of like a general manager, right? They wanted you to schedule everybody, open the place, close the place, schedule everyone, hire, fire. I'm like, yo, I was like, this is not a supervisor position. This is like a full-blown general manager position. You're about 50K shy of what this thing is supposed to go for. Yeah, it's totally a GM. They're trying to put it like a GM's job underneath the title of supervisor. You should have pointed out to your interviewer and said, check this out, you're fired. Show them you can do it. I kind of want to get a cleaning job. I just want to do like cleaning. I like that kind of work. I like being on my feet. I like working, you know what I mean? So I like being on my feet for most of the day and moving around and stuff like that. Cleaning job would be pretty good. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet pearl necklace. Let's go.
She want a pearl necklace? Hey!
Oh boy, did they charm me or did they charm those two? Somebody's charmed. Nice. 39% through the level. We're pushing. We got 48 earlier. So we're well on the way to 49. I don't know if I'll go all the way to 49 today, but I like having a nice chunk of it. Clean medical buildings at night or crime scenes get paid pretty good if you don't mind blood and scraping brains off the walls. Oof. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like that. I mean, I would do whatever, but I would be more disturbed at that than like cleaning poop or something, you know what I mean? Blood and guts would be probably not my favorite thing to clean. There was a guy, he got shot at night outside of one of the old warehouses I used to work. And we came in the next day and there was just, there was cops and everything and tape and they had already like took the body or whatever, but there was this huge like blob of blood that they didn't even bring in a cleaning crew or anything for. They literally just left somebody's blood out in front of our building. And I think like one of the, because it was one of those warehouse buildings that had a lot of different warehouses in it, and so it wasn't really close to my warehouse. It was in the front of the place. My warehouse was in the back of the place, but just one of the regular warehouse people from that other place had to go out there and like spray it with a hose, spray it out. I'm surprised. I was like, dang, they had all the cops come out, they had investigators come out, they had crime scene and everything there. You would think they'd have like a cleaning company or something that they would call in for those things. No, they just left the blood. Like, regular people had to clean it up. Hey Indy, how you doing, dude? We're in the beta test, that's right. I'm rooted right now. We are in the beta test, we're having some fun, we're playing some EQ Legends. $50 or riot, yo, suds. We're starting to run out of energy, my friend. I shortened up the stream block to 4 hours because I was doing like 9 to 3 for a little bit there, but 3 was too late. 3 was way too late for me. So I shortened it down from 9 to 1. And like I can go longer if I'm feeling it. But I wear out so fast, especially if, with like big streams, if I'm yelling WOG and stuff a lot and doing a lot of activities, I get worn out. But we've been having a lot of fun. We got to do a little stream together with Sweets earlier. That was nice. We had Osiris in the group as well. Another legendary EQ player. So it's been a good day. It's been a damn good day. We had Monday and Tuesday off, which was nice. We got a little bit of productivity
Today
done.
was a productive damn day.
That's right, Negan. Today
was a productive damn day.
I like Walking Dead. It's a good show. I really enjoyed that Dead City, that Walking Dead Dead City. It was with Negan and Maggie, and they were kind of like dipping into New York City. It's really good. It was pretty good. I liked the Daryl Dixon spin-off as well. I thought that was pretty good also. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. You lost interest in Walking Dead after the prison season? Yeah, I would say the story definitely started to slow after that. Like, it was more human on human than it was zombies. Which is the ultimate... Essentially, that would be kind of the ultimate danger in a post-apocalypse. Is the other humans, you know? Like, the zombies are one thing. Yes, they're dangerous in big groups. Yes, you can get bit or scratched or whatever. But the real danger is the other humans, dude. The other survivors. Because they're after your stuff. You're after their stuff. Essentially. You know what I mean? But you're right. There's a lot of like filler episodes and stuff that it doesn't really get down to the gritty, you know, the nitty gritty of it all. The Junkyard season was okay. I kind of like the Junkyard group. Like, they were pretty cool. And then the face wearers, the guys that wore the zombie face masks, those dudes were creepy, bro. So those guys were pretty cool. There's little pocket groups, you know. There's like weird little groups that do stuff. The zombie skin wearers were pretty scary, though. That's dangerous, too, because you got to imagine, like, if you end up wandering in with a... Because what they would do is they would be in with the horde. They would be in with the zombies, you know. And they'd be kind of lurking and looking for opportunities to basically plunder. And, I mean, you could get popped right away. Speaking of survivors and such, we need to do some 7 days again. Yeah, dude. We gotta get... I want to do that frickin' cowboy mod, man. I was so upset when that cowboy mod didn't work on the server. It worked on one player, but it didn't work on the server. I apparently had loaded the files in the wrong order. I didn't think it mattered, so... When I uploaded them to the server, when I FTP'd them in, I FTP'd in like one of the two files of the cowboy mod. Then I FTP'd in one file of the Christmas mod. Then I FTP'd in the second file of the cowboy mod. And I guess that screwed up loading them up or something. I don't know. You've been playing around with Rebirth? Nice, dude. I'd like to do a longer Conan run as well. I was on that RP server. And I was having a blast over there. It was a great server. But when I got accepted to this, I was really interested in switching. But Conan, the new Conan is pretty good. The Unreal Engine 5 update is really nice, really nice. I didn't really quite make it into like the volcano or anything yet. Barely made it into the snow. Started to dip into the snow, but didn't really make it in. But what's cool is they merged together the Isle of Siptah. So there's like all these little transporters that can transport you to the island of Siptah as well. So it's like you have the main Exiles map and you have Siptah. So it's like two different big lands. Spin up the cowboy mod, just do that one mod. I've been playing around with Rebirth. Rebirth is fun but kind of rough at the start. You still get your Conan server going too. Nice, nice. It runs a lot smoother as well. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Does that guy want to join? Daspian? Cracked pineal shield. Yeah, we don't need that. This is pretty decent though. Holy smoke, granite spolders. Wow. Wow. Rebirth, you still want to play it, but no one was done? No one was down? Yeah, we'll probably be booting up one of those sometime soon. I'd say I can't really boot one up for probably another 2 months, just to see, you know, because there's always a chance that even if I get all the stats and everything, and if I get everything for a partner application, that they could possibly deny it, you know. I don't know why they would, but You never know. You never know. And if they do, then it would be another month of putting in a little bit of work. Ooh, more granite spalders. Holler. Holler. My character is so heavy right now. Holy smokes. I'm so heavy, I've got too much loot in my bags.
Too much loot.
Ooh, what's that belt? Plate girdle, wow. They should sell lifetime memberships to the game. What's his name? Oren, he bought a lifetime membership to Everquest, regular Everquest. I think he paid, like, he said something like almost $200 for it or something. But he's had it for so long now that it's definitely paid for itself. For 69,420. Nice, nice. I like those numbers. Those are good numbers. Let's see. You wish you had done the lifetime EQ thing. You did it with LOTR. Oh, what a waste. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I was a little too like under funded at the time. I probably should have and would have gotten a lifetime sub, but never did. But I haven't really paid. Well, I take that back. Usually during the TLP, I subscribe for 3 months. I do like a little 3-month block, and then I buy some Daybreak cash as well, and I buy like illusions and potions and whatever else, you know. So I usually spend a little annual money on the game. Oh. Oh, not that way. This way. Here we go. All right. Now we're doing it. Oh yeah.
Slay those beasts.
All right. I'm gonna head out. I told those guys I was gonna leave in like 5-ish minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of there. We're getting pretty close though. If you look here, we got 48 with a little over halfway. We almost had about 60% there. So that's a pretty good amount of XP. That place was definitely kicking it for XP. So we'll definitely be grinding out the rest of these levels this week. Excuse me, sorry about the stretch and yawn, but we're starting to wear out quick, man. I wore out quick. This was a big stream. There was a lot of activity, a lot of engagement. So that was a lot of fun. We appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. Osiris, the old stretch and yawn, right? That's how you get your arm around. You get your arm around. That's the technique. All right. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Like I said, we are doing a partner push, so we appreciate all of you guys who've come in, hung out in the chat, lurked, used all those redeems, smashed all those heart buttons, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for everything, you guys. We are going to call the stream here. We've got a fantastic average for the day. We're going to go ahead and lock it in. You guys are absolute maniacs, and I love it. I love it so much. We did a lot of progression. We were able to level up to 48. Level 48. So thank you so much. We finally made our way over to the hole. We did a little exploring. There's some pretty nice equipment too that we're gonna go and we'll look it over. I'm not gonna look it over right now, but I'll look it over the next time I play, and we'll probably put a few pieces together, see if we get some upgrades out of that. Some of that plate mail was looking pretty good. The cloak was looking exceptionally nice, so we're gonna upgrade some of those. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. You guys are awesome. We're going to keep pushing through the week. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you guys so much. We're going to raid our dear friend Raina, an absolute lovely member of the community, a very awesome lady, and a really cool person. So don't forget to travel along with that raid. It really does help us out. You get bonus channel points if you go on the raid, so don't forget that. Some of you guys who are lurking, you may have to click the button to initialize that. So thank you again so much. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Stay safe. Be excellent to one another. Bye-bye.